Martinez. Let's see. Let's see who you are. How everybody doing? Y'all thought I wasn't coming live today, but I am here. I am here. I am here. What's going on, Rich Martinez? What's going on, everybody? This is Steady Grinding, Steady Grinding. What how everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How everybody Friday is going today? And we're gonna talk about some news, some this and that. You know how I do it. You know how I do it. You know how I do it. I'm trying to find some news to talk about. Okay, trying to find some news to talk about. Something newsworthy, right? And I found out something yesterday. I found out something yesterday, right? I was watching. I was watching some last night about the Lone Ranger. Who remember the Lone Ranger when it used to come on? Right? It was a Caucasian man in black mask, right? Come to find out, come to find out by research, there was a Lone Ranger. But guess what? He wasn't. He wasn't white. He was black. Okay. He was a U.S. Marshal in the Oklahoma and territory around there. He was he was a U.S. Marshal. You know what the U.S. Marshal is? Federal government. Became a police officer. He was enslaved. His slave owner was in Oklahoma, up north somewhere, and they moved to Texas, so where they were still, and when they were still enslaved, so he ran away. What's going on, AP? AP, hold on, wait a minute, AP. Let me get you. Let me get you. Let me get you. And you notice there's a lot of people take us, take our stuff, that what we do, that will do good, and add another image to it, right? Add another image to it. Anita, sweet, how you doing, sweetheart? How you feeling? How you feeling today? It take a whole lot of us, a whole lot of people, a whole lot of a good image, and when you see it on TV, social media, it's not us. It's not us, right? It's they put somebody else image there. They put somebody else image there. So why do they do that? So they can appeal to the people they are going to. They appeal to other people that is not us. See, they want to when they put a AP. Go ahead, drop the link in the chat. Go and drop the link in the chat. The way I gave it to you, because I know you got a whole lot to say. I know you got a whole lot to say. Oh, thank you, there, still Jay. Let me see. I think I got your link right here, AP. Hold on for a minute. I think I got your link to. Yeah, everybody that's in the chat, Shawanda Williams, respect to you. Everybody that's in the chat, go sub up to Wax AP backup channel, Wax AP 2.0. Go sub up to the channel so he can go live. So he can open back up the now. We need to now open back up. People go sub up to him. Go sub up to him. You good people. Hey, now remember, hey, he got our back. We gotta have his back, bro. We gotta have his back. Anti conspiracy channel, respect. As I was saying, take a whole lot of images. They won't take it takes a whole lot of take a whole lot. Think about it. They do not want to take the good in our community and put it on TV or on social media. They want to take the bad of our community to put on there, but the good they want to take, they take and add another skin tone to it, like it's their idea. right? It's like their idea. It's like it is their idea, right? But it, it's not their idea. So that's what they did with this this black man. His name was Bass Reeves. He was a real Lone Ranger. He was a real Lone Ranger. He was a real Lone Ranger. I'm gonna read a little something about him. Okay, I'm gonna read a little something about him. Let me look him up right quick. I'm gonna tell you what when he was born. Okay, Bass Reeves. He was born in July 1838. And he died in January 12th, 1910. So he was 71 when he died. Okay, he was a former slave turned American lawman. He was among the first black deputy U.S. Marshal and the first. Hold on, let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. Hold on. I'm gonna read this for you. And the first west and the first west of the Mississippi River. He worked mostly in the Indian Territory. This was his early life. Reeves was born into slavery in Crawford County, Arkansas, in 1838. He was named after his grandfather, Bass Washington Reeves, and his family was owned by Arkansas State Legislator Williams Steele Reed. When Bass was about 1846, William Reed moved to Grayson County, Texas, near Sherman in the Peters Colony. It appears feasible that Reeves was kept in bondage by William Steele Reed's son, Colonel George R. Reed, a Texas sheriff legislator and one-time Speaker of Texas House of Representatives. Right? When the American Civil War began, George Reeves joined the Confederate Army, forcing Bass to go with him. It is unclear how exactly when Bass Reeves escaped, but at some point during the Civil War, he gained his freedom. One account recalls how Bass Reeves and George Reeves had an altercation over a card game. Bass severely beat George and by some account fled to the Indian Territory where he lived among the Cherokee Creek and Seminole. According to these accounts, Bass may have stayed with the Native American tribe and learned their languages until he was freed by the 13th Amendment abolishment of slavery in 1865. So, as a freedman, Reed returned to Arkansas and farmed near Vanderbilt. So, in other words, he was in slavery. But go take a look at the Lone Ranger. I'm gonna get to that part. I had to give you some background on that. I had to give you some background on that. Okay, here's a career. Reeves and his family formed until 1875 when Isaac Parker was appointed federal judge for the Indian Territory. Parker appointed James but as U.S. Marshal, directing him to hire 200 deputy U.S. Marshal. Wagner had heard about Reeves who knew the territory and could speak several native languages. Right? He recruited him as a deputy. Reeves was the first black deputy to serve west of the Mississippi River. Reeves was assigned as a deputy U.S. Marshal for the Western District of Arkansas, which had responsibility also for the Native Reservation Territory. He served there until 1893. That year, he transferred to the Eastern District of Texas and Paris, Texas for a short while. In 1897, he was transferred again, serving at the Muskogee Federal Court in the Native Territory. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Reed worked for 32 years as a federal police officer in the Indian Territory. Right. According to the obituary, he killed 14 outlaws to defend his life. Reed had to arrest his own son for murder. Now think about that. He arrested his own son for murder. He had to. Benjamin Benny Reeves was charged with the murder of his wife. Despite the perpetrator being his son, Reeves nonetheless insisted on the responsibility of bringing Benny in to justice. The counsel of the incident report that Benny was either captured by his father or simply turned himself in. He was ultimately tried and convicted, serving 11 years at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, before his sentence was commuted. He reportedly lived the rest of his life as a modern citizen. So it takes a man of that caliber to go arrest his own son for murder of his wife, for the murder of his wife. So that tells me that he was an outstanding man, was it? He was outstanding man. Okay. And then when Oklahoma became a state in 1907, Reed then 68 became an officer of Muskogee Police Department. He served for 2 years before he became ill and retired. So it, he had an outlaw. He had an outlaw. Know what I'm saying? So it just think what kind of image that they gave him when it came to portraying him on TV back in the day. Just think what kind of image. And that gets to my point right there. What kind of image we want to send to our children? What kind of image we want to send to our community? How do we want our community to be known as? How do we uplift our community? See, that's the bottom line. How do we uplift them? How do we go about getting them and and and, and holding them responsible for their actions? I got a question. How many of you that's in the chat that go watch a replay could, if y'all was in law enforcement, or even if they're not in law enforcement, if your child did something wrong, would y'all do the right thing? And y'all know he or she did something wrong. Would y'all do the right thing? See, we as adults, we do too much of coloring adults. We do too much coloring children that's of age 18. I, I know we want to protect our kids. No, we want to protect your children. But how much is too much? How much is too much for protecting your kids? When are they gonna learn? When are they gonna learn that doing something wrong has consequences? Consequences. When there's a cause, there's an effect. When there's an effect, there's a cause. You can't have one without the other. But let's let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. Let's do the reverse. Let's do something that let's start helping the kids in the neighborhood. Let's start helping the kids in the neighborhood because it's something else. Children need to be helped. They need to be disciplined, not running amok, not going this place or that place. And this was just happened in New York right here. Okay, check this out. Supreme Court to hear NRA's claim a New York agency coerced businesses to drop ties to gun rights group. Okay, and the Supreme Court agreed Friday to hear an appeal for the National Rifle Association concerning the group's allegation that the former head of New York Department of Financial Services tried to persuade banks and insurance companies to sever ties with the gun rights group. Okay, the New York Department of Financial Services is responsible for initiating civil and criminal investigation and civil enforcement action. The NRA claims that Marie Vallow, who served as superintendent of the state agency, violated the organization's First Amendment right by threatening entities with advice, regulatory action if they did business with the NRA. That's kind of funny. They complaining, huh? They complaining. The gun rights group is seeking mandatory damages, but lost in a federal appeals court based in New York. A lawyer for the NRA said in court, paper that rather target the NRA based on their Second Amendment ag- advocacy, which the agency deemed a reputational risk to any financial institution serving the NRA. And but guess what? Guess what y'all are doing, NRA? But when the when there's no black people that's owning guns and stuff like that, get in trouble for what they do and have a gun to get caught with guns, whatever, whatever, you speak up. But they have the right to bear arms, right? But then when there's a black person like Castillo in Philadelphia, Chicago, wherever it happened, that got shot by police when he had the right and the credentials to carry his gun and got shot by police, we didn't hear a word from him. We didn't hear a word from him. We didn't peep up and say nothing. We didn't hear a word from him. So you want to grab by somebody want to talk about tell somebody to cut tie with you? Hey, I cut tie with your ass too. As such, the NRA claimed that relative action included press releases, official regulatory guides, and investigation penalty against financial institutions doing business with the NRA. They also alleged she had meetings and made back channel threat that the group cease providing service to the NRA. The lawyer representing the woman said in court papers that in the wake of 2018 Portland, Florida high school shooting, a number of companies announced they would disassociate themselves from the NRA and other groups connected to the firearm industry. The agent issued guidance meant to insurance companies and banks to review the relationship they might have with the NRA. Marshall stressed that the memorandum did not order or direct any regulated entities to take any action. Morrison also pointed out that lower court held that Vela had qualified immunity from such claim. The case will be heard early next year and likely decided by July. So that's kind of funny, ain't it? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. NRA is crying. It's kind of funny how they are crying, right? How? Why you want to cry? Why you want to cry now? But you're not. You didn't take over the people that respect Tabby that that takes you that you not stand up for all people that stand up for all people have the right to own their guns. Only select only a few people, only select few that you want to stand up for, that you think that has the right to bear arms. But when you come to the black folks, you don't think they should have the right to bear arms. I'm not talking about police officer. I'm not talking about military personnel. I'm not talking about security guards who had the right to carry their weapon, carry their gun when doing security. I'm talking about ordinary civilian folks like myself and the people in the chat. When are you going to stand up for them? When are you going to stand up for us? I doubt you ever will. Do y'all think they will ever stand up for the ordinary people? Do you think they ever stand up for ordinary people? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt that. I doubt that. Let me see, can I find some other news story? I'm giving y'all the news right now, and you know I'm gonna be back on other stuff anyway later this week, later tonight, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read this for you. Okay, y'all heard about the Riverboat Brawl, right? Let's see. See, can I pull this up? Hold on. See, can I pull it up? See, can I pull it up right quick? I'll put it up. I'll pull it up. Put it up right quick. Hold on. Pulling it up. Woman charged in the Alabama Riverfront Brawl sentenced to anger management classes after pleading guilty to harassment. She pled guilty to harassment and sentenced to anger management classes. How do that sound? Now, just now flip that back around. When we get charged with harassment, when we ever get charged with harassment, two of the five dependents arrested in connection with the Riverfront Brawl in Montgomery, Alabama in August pled guilty in court on October 27th. Thank you, Steady Ground. Yeah, and y'all go look at Together We Break channel. She make a whole lot of different craft stuff. Go over there to support her and show her some love. And if anybody that subbed on the channel, go get her channel and drop her channel link in the chat right quick. Thank you, Steady Grinding. And here's another thing: the Montgomery Advertiser reports that 48-year-old Richard Robert pled guilty to two misdemeanor assault charges and will serve 32 days of a 4-month suspended sentence. Wait a minute. Misdemeanor assault charges. Misdemeanor assault charges. Misdemeanor assault charges. Misdemeanor assault charge. Now, if that was one of us, if that was one of us, if that was one of us, would we got a misdemeanor assault charge? Especially two of them that that served 32 days of a 4-month suspended sentence. 32 days. That's a month and 2 days on a 4-month suspended sentence on two counts. On two doggone counts. Now you explain that to me. How do that work? We've got more than a month and 2 days. We would have got more. We wouldn't have got the suspended sentence of 4 months. If that was reversed, all right. He was served the time on the weekend at a Perry County facility informed 100 hours of community service for assault of 16-year-old deckhand Daniel Warren and Harriet II, riverboat captain, co-captain Damian Prickett. Hold on. So you tell me 32 days, right? Hold on, let me get this right. 32 days. How many weekends that is a month? Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or Sunday, Sunday, and Monday? Let's take it. Let's take it. Take it. That's 16. That's 16 weekends. That if it think it's still, Jay. Just think if that was. Let's take Saturday and Sunday, right? Let's take Saturday and Sunday. Just take Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. That's 16. That 8 Saturdays, that 8 Sundays, right? That 8 Saturdays and 8 Sundays. Now let's say now let's look at it right here. 30 days. Let's say that's that if he did it Friday, Saturday, Sunday 10 times and plus Friday and Saturday, that's 32 days. That's 10 days. That's about 12 days right there. Come on. You got to give me a break. You got to give me a break right there, right? But we won't. Let me keep reading. And think about it. Then they perform 100 hours of community service. But he assaulted an underage young man who was 16 years old. But they called it, what they call it? Misdemeanor assault charge. What about child abuse charges? What about uh, other thing got to do with a child? Robert who will have to serve his full sentence if he violates the term of his plea deal, which begins when he began serving on November 4th. So from that time to now, and that happened back in what? August. And he just not pleading guilty? He just not pleading guilty? October the 27th? What the day is? 3 days? What? 31 days in October? Basically, 7 days ago. 7 days ago, 7 days. He could. He he pled guilty. A plea bargain. A plea deal. We would never get a plea deal like that. Don't even get it in your head. We'll never get a plea deal like that. Okay. The municipal judge Johnson also sentenced 21-year-old Mary Todd to complete anger management class as she pled guilty to harassment according to WSFA News. Todd was the first to enter a guilty plea. So you gonna respect B Rob. So in other words, she was 21. Pled guilty harassment. 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 Come on. Harassment. Come on now. You can't make this you can't make this up. Cannot make this up. The case of Alan Todd, 24, and 26-year-old Zachary Shipman, who was charged with third-degree assault, will continue until November 16th. So, where's the 35? So we got 13 more days before they go to trial. We already know. We already know how that. We already know how they're gonna go. I guarantee you, they gonna get a slap on the doggone wrist, right? They're gonna get a slap on the wrist. They're gonna get a slap on the doggone wrist. We know that. So, and here's another one right here. Here's another right here. It's an update. A former cop pleads guilty in Tyree Nichols' death. He pleaded guilty. The cop pleaded guilty to Tyree Nichols' death. I'm finna read it to you. All right. The first domino to fall, former Memphis cop pleads guilty to federal civil rights conspiracy charges in brutal killer of Tyree Nichols. We all remember that, right? One of the live former, one of the five former Memphis Police Department officers charged for the killer of Tyree Nichols pled guilty in federal court Thursday, November 2nd. Desmond Mills Jr. accepted charges related to civil rights violation and conspiracy stemming from the violent arrest on January 7th. Mills, along with his co-defendant Emmett Martin III, Tyler Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justice Smith, were caught on body cam video taking turns dishing out the fatal beating of Nichols. They were they were indicted by a federal grand jury on September 12th for charges that include the use of excessive force leading to the man's death, aiding and abetting each other in the excessive force, failing to intervene to prevent their abuse, neglecting to provide medical assistance, and engaging in a conspiracy to conceal their misconduct. Think about that. Mills Jr. pled guilty to his use of excessive force, his failure to intervene in a unlawful assault, and conspiring to cover up his use of unlawful force. He confessed to repeatedly and justifiably striking them with a baton and failing to intervene when other officers also used excessive force against Nichols. Think about that. That's one domino of that have failed. That's one domino have failed. So we learn stuff from different people. We learn stuff from what to do, what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, whatever. But how do we go about changing the landscape? Time to, we got to look at other things, other avenues that isn't good. That is could be good. It could be good. That should be good. But why do they think that people do not want to talk to police? Do not want to help them because the police out there try to coerce us and do all other kind of thing to get us to talk. But guess what? We got to stand together. We got to stand together. Our children, like I said, they got to. We got to stop babying our children sometimes, especially when they get older. Cause a parent, no matter mother or father, just a mother or just a father, go bail them out of every situation. What lesson do they learn? Respect, James. What? Lesson do they learn? What lesson do they learn? What lesson do they learn? What lesson do we learn for our mistakes? Everybody in this whole big gigantic world, we make mistakes. Make mistakes. But you separate the men and women from the little girls and little boys. I'm telling you how you do that. How you separate that. How you separate them. They don't want to take accountability for their actions. I'm sorry to hear that, James. I'm sorry to hear that. Was it this year? Was it this year, James? Was it this year, James? James, was it this year? This past November, Wednesday? I want everybody to throw the prayer hands in the air for James Wilson because he lost it. And guess what? When you lose a loved one that are close, that you're close to, whatever, you feel some type of way. And everybody go sub up to Wax AP 2.0 channel. Let's get him the other 19 subs so he can go live. I dropped this link in the chat. I dropped this link in the chat. So how do we go about this? How do we how do we how do we step up a level? We learn our history. Learn the real story. We try to we try to apply it to what we know today. We try not to run. We try not to. If you got a job, do the job well and learn the job. Learn the in and out of the job. So just don't let the job work. You work the job. No, what I mean by work the job, I mean learn the in and out of the business. Learn the in and out of that business. So you learn the in and out of the business, you somehow somewhere or another you can go start your own business. Then you know what the do's and don'ts. See, this how you this is a family. This is Truth Nation over here. And guess what? We are when we love each other, we support each other. Because I know there's some other people that's not here, that's not typing in the chat, that don't hit my panel. They support me, and I support them. So let's support each other, and and we laugh together. We could cry together, right? We can learn from each other. Who me? Don't go there. Don't go there, still, Jay. Don't go there. Don't go there. Cause guess what? What else we got to lose? Cause we worry about the other skin tone, what they doing to us, but we doing it to ourselves. We gotta stop doing it ourselves sometimes. When are we gonna stop doing it ourselves? When we gonna stop doing it ourselves? We got to uplift each other, have inspiration for each other. This is an open forum right now. This is an open forum, and I tell you, we as people, as human, we got to study the laws. We got to learn if we want to do this and do that. We got to learn what's a public sidewalk, private property, public sidewalk. When we can, when we have to show ID, we don't have to identify ourselves. So I want to let y'all know if they pull you over for truck driving, whatever, you can refuse to take the field sobriety test. No consequence. No consequence. But guess what? They're gonna try to coerce you to do it. See, we got to sit down and have these talks like this. We got to sit down and have talks like this. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. So if we don't learn for each other, we don't learn for our wrongdoing. We don't learn from somebody else's wrongdoing. What are we learning? You gotta get it in your head. You gotta do something. We gotta we gotta be better people. We gotta be better people. What's going on, Kev?
What up, baby? What up, you? Yeah, I already subscribed to that backup chat. So I'm good. But yeah, man, we got to come together as a community.
Yeah. And I guess people wanna what do you read about Bass Reeves, the other story, what they had to do with us doing what we're doing today. A whole lot.
That's all I
It's
get to
about
say.
it's the image. Look,
Yeah,
you notice when I said the image. Look at Bass Reeves was the first is the real Lone Ranger.
yeah.
He was a slave, became a lawman.
Mm-hmm.
And get what he look at. You know he upheld the law, arrested his own son for murder. His son let his wife down.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he arrested his own son because he laid his own wife down.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
His
Yeah, he
son,
had no
his
choice.
son did. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I was saying. As how many times have you seen where a child, a teenager does something wrong, mama or daddy go bail them out?
All the time. That's all.
What do they learn?
They don't learn nothing. They just do it again.
Sometimes you gotta let it's just like look at the Ruby ball. I'm gonna ask you about that, right? I'm gonna ask you. You heard what happened, right? You heard it. You heard the sentence misdemeanor,
Yeah, I
misdemeanor
heard.
assault, misdemeanor assault charges,
Mm-hmm.
2 counts.
He gonna get a walk for that.
No, think about it. He did get a walk. He got a 4 month suspended sentences, 100 hours community service, and he got to do uh, 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 32 days in jail. Now here's the kicker, Kevin. Here's the kicker right here. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Check this out. Here's the kicker. Weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Weekends. I don't know who the hell you is. Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000. I don't know who you is. You ain't type in the chat. So you go ahead and go down and type in the chat. I
Yeah,
don't know
like
why they think that. Huh?
you getting them trolls early.
Yeah.
Well, what about
Yeah.
the weekend?
Yeah, he got served 32 days but only on weekends.
That's crazy.
See, anyway, if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's that that 10. Put it away. That's 10 Friday, Saturday, Sunday right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, think about it. Friday, if it's Saturday, Sunday, that's, you might well say, hell, might well say that's a month. It's just a month of 2 days, really.
Yeah.
You
So
knew
that's like
him, hold on.
a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, that's slap on the wrist. And then the girl, 21, she got anger management, and she got to take anger management classes,
Mm-hmm.
and the charge was just harassment.
And they may have
Make
to
that
take
make
anger
sense?
management for that.
Hmm?
I say they may have to take anger management class for that.
Yeah, but it's the thing. What I don't get is if it, let's reverse that a little bit, Kevin. Let's reverse that. You think we got them? You think our skin tone would have got that them citizens?
Hell no. We would have got thrown out of jail for that. And you know I ain't lying to you.
I already know that. Hold on for a minute, Kevin. I want to see what it's all about. I will put myself solo. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my first time being here.
Where you from?
Ohio.
Ohio. All right.
And I did just subscribe to you.
Okay. Thank you. We just talking about events. I do what my channel is I do fact checks. I call stuff out. All the wrongdoings, no matter who you is, especially what's been going on lately, and especially with the. I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you this question right here. You heard about the Alabama riverboat brawl, right? Riverboat front brawl, right? You heard about that, right?
This is my first time being this here.
Huh? You ain't heard that on the news? You ain't seen that on social media?
I am
what do you? Go ahead.
I do have a YouTube channel, by the way.
Okay. Oh, Brandon Looney Tune Fan 2000. What's your channel about?
Mainly upload tunes, making reviews, and many more.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna ask you this question. Right here. Okay. Do you think somebody who's did an assault on two people and one being a 16-year-old should get a 4-month suspended sentence, 100 hours of community service, and
I don't really watch the news that much.
No, I'm just asking a general question. General question. And 32 days. You got to do 32 days, especially on weekend. You think that a right sentence for somebody who did an assault, especially on a 16-year-old?
I don't watch the news.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
Huh?
Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
Looney Tunes characters?
Yes.
Repeat that again. Do I have Looney Tunes what?
Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
No. I talk about real life stuff. I talk about real life stuff. Know what I'm saying? So what's going on in real life that we can fall back on and look and try to look how to better the future.
Is there any cuss words in this? Is there any cuss words in this channel?
Yeah, sometimes.
My
Sometimes
channel, my channel has no cuss words.
yeah, but subliminally, Looney Tunes. If you look at it, it kind of floats. It's stereotypical sometimes.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? It's not the. Sometimes you don't have to have cuss words. Sometimes it's just what the people perceive the cartoons were doing and how they do it. And and hey, Kev, you can back me up on this. Sometimes cartoon picture something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It goes somewhere else.
Yeah, it
As
does.
and when I look at it, sometimes the cartoon itself make a negative impact than words.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
What's on your avatar?
that's me. But like I said, I don't think that's a good sentence. I don't think that's a good sentence. What do you think about Kevin? Kevin. Who's typing? Who's typing?
It's a
Yeah,
light
stop.
sentence in my opinion.
There
Yeah.
is a there's another user here.
Huh?
There was another YouTuber here.
Number YouTube where?
In this panel.
Yeah, I know. He's my regular. He kind of like my quote unquote co-host. We talk about real stuff, and it might get too deep for you. You know what I'm saying? It might get too deep for you because I'm asking off the wall question. Because look at it. If you're not prepared to go down a rabbit hole on this channel is not for you.
Okay.
Hey, Kev, I had to stop pushing for the round, bro. I had to stop pushing for the round. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause if you're not ready to go down a rabbit hole with me, I don't need you over here.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the view, dude.
Yeah. I knew. I knew what type of vibe he was gonna be on. So I already knew what that was.
I already seen what it was. When I asked him that question about the Riverfront Brawl, I already knew what it was. That's the reason why I asked that question.
Yeah.
And they tried. Go ahead.
That's why I didn't say anything. That question.
Mm-hmm. And then when I went, he talked about Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes is the most disrespectful cartoons I ever seen because they put it basically it is picking at black folks.
Yeah, because it's like they depicted slavery more than a cartoon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. See, like I said, if you're not ready to go down that rabbit hole, don't come over here.
Yeah. Because it's gonna get real deep. And it might get emotional sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's like discussion over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, Steady Ground. We had one of those. Come over here. Yeah, we did. See, wasn't I cordial?
Yeah, you real cordial.
I could have just kicked him off the stage.
Yeah, you could have, but you were respectful about it.
I said, if you're not ready to go, he knew what I meant when I said ready to go down a rabbit hole. This might not be the channel for you.
Yeah.
He knew what I said when I said that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So, Steady Ground said, what going on? I stepped away for a mid-second. Yeah. I don't know where he came from.
He just came out of nowhere. And some people do that.
Mm-hmm. But thank you for the review. That's I tell him thank you for the review.
Yeah. But like I said, you choose. That's a light sentence.
Yeah. You assault a 16-year-old, and one of the guy was 16-year-old. They assaulted. He assaulted. Then another guy only get 32 days. Got to do weekends and a 4-month suspended sentence and 100-hour community service. Come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Something wrong with that picture.
That's a light sentence. I don't care nobody.
And then
We would have did that. We would have been under Jimmy.
Oh yeah. And then think about this right here. Then she does harassment. And don't get anger management classes.
That's crazy. If that was a black sister, you would have got moved and just.
Yeah. She got time in jail.
Yeah.
Then the other was go ahead, Kevin.
So basically, both of them got life sentences.
Yeah.
That like I said before, D2, that's just the system fucked up, man. It's like they give them lighter sentences and we get way harsh sentences than anybody else in America.
Yeah. And think about it. Bass Reeves, the original Lone Ranger. You see how they changed the image when they put him on TV, right?
Yeah, they made him white.
With a mask on.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
now.
remember that.
I used to love to watch Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Because that's about the only thing you could watch on TV because you ain't had that many channels.
Yeah.
Back
Very
then.
limited.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say some of the images what people portray, and look what they did to the cops up there in Memphis. Federal, the grand jury found them guilty of, you know what they did to Tyree Nichols. Found them, but why can't they do a bunch of white cops like that?
Because again, the truth is the system, man. They don't care.
Respect together.
They're gonna protect them and give us work and keep doing the shit they doing to us now.
You're right.
So it ain't no different.
Cause what does a Caucasian in that mix with him? They gave him a slap on the wrist.
Yep.
See,
Again,
yep. And this is why I keep telling people, go study the laws. Because like I said, I'm gonna go tell y'all the channel I'll be watching. Go watch Audit the Audit. Audit the Audit. It gives different laws and all the stuff on there and what the police be doing wrong and what we be doing wrong.
the police do a lot of fucking.
See, and you know when they pull you over, right?
Yeah.
And they can't hold you for, say they pull you over for a traffic violation. After you step out of the car, they cannot hold you no longer duration to write that ticket.
Yeah.
Then in some state, you don't have to identify yourself.
That's
And
true.
you gotta learn what public sidewalk is. See, this one guy, he was at the church had a sign up saying something on the sidewalk. The pastor came out, and I think somebody else came out. Then another police showed up and arrested him on a public sidewalk in front of the church. See, that right there, that can't happen right there. So I'm saying, because he on a public sidewalk,
Yeah.
public
That's
sidewalk. Nah, that public property right there.
That's
Public
what I said.
sidewalk. Yeah. And guess what else we were doing? It's First Amendment right, freedom of speech, freedom of protest.
Yeah. But you know how that go, D2. When you start protesting, the cops coming already. You know that.
Yeah. And then I'm saying, what was the other one? I can't think what the other one was. It was so big. I watched so many of them. That's why I say what I say without me saying it. That's why I said nobody can. That's probably people that know more than I do. Okay, But when I say stuff, I already researched it and did it, and I already know about it. See, that's why I said. That's why I keep saying, go do your research. Go see what laws on the book. Go study all the law because they got section A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, A1, whatever. Read all of it. Because put away, the federal law outweighs the state law,
Yeah, yeah,
and the state law outweighs the city.
yeah, yeah.
Because it all fits in together
It's
in
like it's
one
all
ball.
tied in.
It all tied in together. I asked this question. I asked this question right here. How many of y'all was in law enforcement or just a parent?
Mm-hmm.
If your child did something wrong, would you try to get him out of it or get her out of it?
It depends how bad the crime is.
Put away. With me, it don't matter how bad the crime is. It be simple. You got yourself into it, you got to pay the piper.
Yeah, yeah.
Go
But
look here. If you go steal something, you come back to my place or come where I'm at, and they looking for you.
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to jail for you. That harboring a criminal.
Yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
See, that harboring a criminal. Not
yeah,
only not only you going down, I'm going down for harboring you. Hire
yeah.
you out. And too many
Because
people
they
don't
gonna
did
think
that.
because they gonna think you had something to do with it. That's why they do
Yep.
that. I already know how that goes.
Yep. And once again, go sub to Together We Break and look at all her craftsmanship that she does, and she good at it. And if Shawanda, if you are in this chat, I will have your stuff. You gotta email me your address so I can send it to you. If not, I do what I want to do with it. But go sub to Together. Go sub to West AP 2.0 so he can go live so now River be open.
Yeah, I just subbed to today.
I did too. And I wonder why the now River wasn't open.
Yeah, I've been over with Chill Cuban the other day.
Yeah. And he was live earlier today. She going live again today. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I was in that chat earlier too.
Yeah. But it's like this. People do things. I don't care you white, black, green, purple, whatever. Some gonna get off, some not gonna get off.
Yeah, that's a fact.
See, this is what I said. The difference between women and men and little boys and little girls. Women and men own up to their mistakes.
Yeah, some do and some ain't. Man.
That was said. That's the difference between men and women. The men, I'm talking about men and women. That's the difference between you got some men and women that act like little boys and little girls because they don't want to own up to their mistakes. They don't want to take accountability. That's why I call them little boys and little girls. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the difference. That's the difference. You gotta take accountability. How many of us do? I sometimes I want to take accountability, but I think to myself, wait a minute, how am I gonna preach about it if I don't do it my damn self? Do it myself. Excuse me, French.
Yeah, I think I got you, but you ain't gonna lie.
Silverback King, respect to you. Why do I'm about to ask you in the chat this. This is a question been over by. Why do some men and women do not own up to their accountability or their action? Why?
Because y'all want to do that too.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead and speak on it.
If they want to go to jail, if they go to jail, they don't want to do that time. So they'll switch it to somebody else. So they'll take the fall for them. You know how that goes. Hello?
I'm still here.
You heard
Silverback
me?
King I heard you. Back here, he said the one word we always say over here. What that word is? Pride.
Pride. Yep. A lot of people. Yep. Pride. Yeah, he right. He right.
Pride.
He right. I mean, some people gonna use it. It might get you by, it might not. But sometimes you gotta let your pride go. Sometimes, and that's why I say that's when emotion come in.
Baby. Hey, little sis, what going on?
What's up, big bro? How you doing?
All right. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
we just had a person up here that with cartoon on the channel.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? What's going on?
Hey, I
Stacey
asked him.
Brandon, James, Mr. Silverback King. Whoop, whoop. How you doing? He said pride. He right.
Yeah, pride.
Pride is right. Now, what
Yeah,
was the question again? You asked why do people not want to take
take a cat.
responsibility?
Yeah,
It's easier. Some people don't want to be responsible. Just like a lot of times you find people not, and I'm using it in the sense of when I used to go out into the community and work with the homeless. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, poor homeless people," but a lot of them I've actually heard say, "Well, I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do that. The less I have to do, the better I am. The better off I am." So it like right along with the pride, is not wanting to be responsible for anything. And maybe you grew up the way where every time something happened, your family always brushed it under the rug or, paid your way out of trouble. It could be so many factors to that.
yeah, you're right. And I also asked this question right here to Kevin and in the chat. I don't know, did you hear it or not?
Uh-uh.
I said, okay, if your son or daughter or anybody got in trouble, if you're law enforcement or not, no matter, your son or daughter got in trouble and they knew better, would you bail them out of the situation?
It depends on what it was that they did. If it was something like minor, that's not going to cost me a lot. Like my son jumped the train one day, and he had to go to court. I paid it, but I made him work to pay me back. But if it's a major situation and you know better, no, you're going to have to do your time and you're going to have to sit in there and understand that there are laws, rules, and regulations that you got to follow.
Yeah. And this is a question I ask you. Right, this is a question I want to ask you right here. You see, she said that. What if he did it? Say if he did it two more times, one more time.
Like I said, you're going to sit your butt in there and you're going to be watching, like hiding your skin and your booty. Take a shower. Why you knew I was going to say something crazy? Why you do that? You be trying to hide that muffin hole.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you this question right here. Don't say that, Kevin. Do that in that chat. What color is the Lone Ranger?
What color is the Lone Ranger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, white people say white, but I believe he's black.
Which one do you say?
What did I just say? White people say he white, and I say
No,
he black.
I said what do you say? I ain't said what they say.
I said, listen, bro. Did you understand, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
What did I say?
You said he was white.
No, I said white people said
Yeah,
that
I
he
heard
was
what you said.
white, but I say he's black.
And you know what? I just want to make sure I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
But
I heard what you said. And you know what? You're right. He is black.
yeah,
Bass Reed is the Lone Ranger.
yeah, they gotta always put a little salt
Mhm.
on something and try to make that stuff taste better when they lie. Just
No,
leave that shit off of that.
they put too much damn salt on. They put. Let me rephrase it. They put too much salt on it.
Real talk.
And
Yeah, but I wanted to
Go ahead.
the gift that I sent off to you, if the people don't reach out to you, keep it. I did my part. I just asked that you take a picture, post it, show that I actually sent it.
Oh, you already know. You already know I'm short off.
Yeah.
Oh, look here. I'm like this. I'm proud of you, listeners. You're
Thank
doing your thing. You're doing your thing.
Thank
Cause I've been every time I go live, I'm telling everybody go sub to you, go look at your craft. Cause hey, your craft, hey, you
I
good
gotta
at what
put
you
up a
do.
commercial. I gotta put up a little commercial, show everything. But also, I wanted to bring up to you, Ren Rock
Mm.
had a thyroid issue, and it caused him to lose his teeth. So he's doing a GoFundMe so that
Mhm.
he can get the surgery done. Because if not, it's messing with his health, and his health is deteriorating. So go on his page and look up that GoFundMe, and anybody and everybody that can, please let's help him out, because that is a good brother, and we don't want to see that situation take his health and his life away. And even though he does his shows, you could still tell that he's self-conscious about the way his mouth looks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
we all help each other. Anybody in here that put up a GoFundMe and let us know, we're gonna say the same thing, but this is a serious situation, because it's really um like tearing his health up, and we need to get him to reach that goal, so that he can get this surgery done. And I know he might be gone after the surgery because he's probably gonna be sore, but at least we know he'll be healthy.
Yeah. And that's why I keep saying, us as a community, as melanated black people, we got to take care of ourselves.
Yes.
We got to take care of ourselves. Like, like they said, breast cancer awareness month was last month. Now, cancer awareness is every month.
Right.
And man, you think cause women got the 36C, double D, triple D, H's, whatever, and we over here flat chested. We got flat chest, and you think we can't get breast cancer?
Yeah,
Nah,
y'all
we
get
can get
prostate cancer too.
yeah.
That's horrible too.
Yeah, we can get breast cancer. We get
Yeah.
breast cancer. We get prostate cancer.
Lung, throat.
Yeah, we get all of it.
Yeah.
But thing is, we gotta get back to the root of natural herbs instead of taking the medicine the doctor give us. Now we don't know what's in that medicine.
They only give us a percentage, and the rest of it is chemically induced.
Yeah, and thing is, think about it. Go at the doctor, the medicine that he or she goes prescribed to you. Go ask him what's in that. What makes up that little pill they give you.
Right.
They ain't gonna tell you
But
that.
look at the side effects. Like, for instance, okay, so I'm gonna say this too. Like, I do deal with asthma. I don't claim it, but I do deal with asthma. So you know that commercial with the Primatene mist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was an actual pharmacist that pulled me aside. He was like, "Ma'am, you're a really sweet, beautiful young lady." He said, "I'm gonna tell you something." I'm like, "What, you want to date? I'm married."
Oh, you found it cute though, didn't you?
I had to shut him down, bro. I had to shut him down.
Oh, Kevin,
So,
Kevin, she really around that question. You noticed that, right?
yep. So he told me, and I'm telling everybody else, do not purchase the Primatene mist. He said it is not a rescue inhaler like the Ventolin and stuff like that. So make sure that you let people know. They're advertising it as though it is actually a rescue inhaler. It is not a rescue inhaler. And you're spending 40, 50, 60 bucks for something that's not even helping you, where you might as well go to a doctor and actually get that medication. And I didn't understand. One time I was sick and I kept like hitting that pump over and over, like, why am I not getting relief? And it was because he recently told me it's not a rescue inhaler. And I don't know why they're not being honest. So I'm just letting anybody that has asthma know, don't purchase Primatene mist.
Yeah, and like I said, just think how much the medicine you get for the doctor costs. Think about it. Just think, you got 20 pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to pay.
Oh, I didn't see B Rob. What's
Oh,
up, bro?
he just came up. And you got 20 pills.
Hey, big sis. Hey, big
All right, and just think. and you pay $200 for, right? For that 120 bottle of 20 pills. How much you think one of the pills cost each? $10 each, ain't it?
Yeah.
$10 each. See what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
look, everything, and just like the message I read about the NRA, they complain about somebody telling somebody else not to mess with them. But hey, what the hell were y'all was at when Phil Castile up in Philadelphia got shot when he was had the legal right to carry a firearm?
Oh, Philander Castile?
Yeah. And he had the paperwork and everything. What was y'all you didn't hear them speak out about that. But Kyle Rittenhouse, that one in North Carolina. Oh, they always take out for them.
Okay. Kyle Rittenhouse was okay. They should have never messed with him. He was just walking down the street and they attacked him. So what fool? Now, me, you, Kevin, and B Rob and Silverback, we walking down the street. We see this dude with a rifle, a shotgun, whatever he got. He ain't aiming at nobody. What gives us the right to run after him? And then when he turned around and shoot at one of us, and we be like, oh my God, he shot me. But we should have just let that fool keep walking. Let his ass keep walking.
Yeah.
He didn't call my name.
Exactly.
But the problem he ran into. I know why he didn't get found guilty. The problem he ran into, who got where he got that rifle from, and he crossed state lines with it.
Yeah.
You know what? Anti-conspiracy channel.
Yeah.
Damn, I get all kinds of EpiPens. I don't pay Jack Dookie for. I don't pay nothing. I got a box full of them.
Respect to me.
My friend is a pharmacist. They have sample stuff. I get a box of them. They talking about they expire. That shit don't expire as long as it's closed up and never used.
Yeah, but
so if they reach out to you, I will definitely send it to you, and you can send it to that person if they need some of those EpiPens.
Yeah.
They need some of those EpiPens.
Hey, I know I came back at a late time.
Insurance, I'm gonna let you speak, B-Rob. Insurance is a fraud.
Yep.
Like a mug.
But this guy came up here. I finished it. This guy came up here. Do you cuss? I said, yeah, I am not there. We cuss on him. Oh, I do cartoon. I like, okay. And I asked him about that riverboat brawl, right? Oh, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. That's what he said. Then he came back. Then I came back with this. I said, and I went in there. Cartoons. I said, cartoons is worse than people cussing. It just gives off of different energy, and you knew what I was going with, don't you? Together, Kevin already knew what I was going with when I said that.
Go ahead, keep going.
And think about what cartoon was made when it first came out. Who they were the picture and who they were going after.
Black folk.
There you go.
Wait.
Oh, shoot, man.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So I got a cartoon from Disney, and it's Mickey Mouse. I kid y'all not. I got a video up, and it says, so this how they make cheese. So Mickey Mouse is in the factory, and the cheese, he's using his man tool to poke holes in it to make Swiss cheese. I said, wait a minute.
Huh?
Don't say no more.
Don't say no more. Don't say no more. Hold on. Time out. Anti-conspiracy channel?
It's not a conspiracy.
I'm talking about anti-conspiracy channel. I mean what she said there in the chat. Kevin don't have a channel. If you email me and my email address, and I will email together, or I will talk to her on the back end and
get those EPIs to them.
Yeah, and
just pay the shipping fee. That's all.
Shipping handle, and she would, and as long as you email me and let me know and I will get her information over to you at this theory, because I know. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I used to have asthma, but I grew out of it. Go figure, huh?
I grew out of it, but let me tell you something. I went my whole high school year, not one attack, and I ran track, and I was in
Hold
the
up.
finals. And
Go ahead.
what?
I mean what being said.
I was in the finals. They shot that gun up in the air. I took off, and when I got to the 220 mark, I passed out because I couldn't breathe. Somebody on the team's family had asthma, and they had to give it to me, and because of that, it disqualified me. I cried like a baby.
I know you did. I know you did. Bean said Bean said he said he seen that it too. He started eating Swiss cheese because
See, I told you I wasn't lying. I was like, what the hell?
I don't even need sweet cheese, so I'm good on
Yeah,
that.
he was smoking the Swiss cheese with his man too, whistling and just going down the assembly line. I'm like, his back should have been hurting.
hey, go ahead, B Rob. Go ahead, B Rob.
everything now.
Go ahead, B Rob.
Okay, I heard that. I heard everything now, but I was coming. I was gonna ask y'all. I said, what did I miss before I popped up on here?
Boy, you missed a whole lot, honey.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Hey, hold on, hold on. Hey, you been drinking?
B-Rob, I sent your stuff to you. Yeah, I still got your number.
Okay, that's all I need to know on that part.
Yeah. While we were talking, I'm gonna ask you this question: what color is the Lone Ranger? What color is the Lone Ranger?
What color the Lone Ranger?
Yeah. What race is it?
White.
Boy, you been asleep.
Yeah, you just I'm gonna wake you up.
Wake me up, please. I was on the phone.
I'm about to
Sorry
give him a
about
margarita.
Now he don't need on that yet.
Got the margarita. I ain't got to that yet.
The Lone Ranger. You seen him on TV with white, right? That what you seen him at, right?
Yeah.
No.
Let me get.
No.
He probably black, right?
Yeah, he black, and the name was Bass Reeves.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm gonna ask this for Kevin. I'm gonna answer this question. This for Together and B-Roll right here. All right, this guy he got the riverboat front brawl, right? He assaulted two people. One of them was 16-year-old. He got to do 32 days, a 4 months suspended sentence, and 100 hours of community service.
Wait. You saying this guy? I'm talking to black people.
Yeah, the riverboat brawl, the riverfront brawl.
The one that started it only got that time.
I don't know did he start or not, but that's all he got. And guess what? Here's the kicker right here.
Did he say a couple of months?
No, he got a 4 months suspended sentence, which he got to do 32 days. And guess what? Them 32 days.
What the hell?
Hold on. Then now here's the kicker. He can do them 32 days on the weekends.
That's all right. He still got his ass whooped.
Wait. He can do that shit on a Saturday. That's it.
Saturday.
Oh my God! Are you
Me
fucking kidding me?
too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have cared if he got one day. He got a whole lifetime worth of ass whoopings that we seen on that video. So that's justification enough for me.
Yeah. Hey, but no. Thing is, then is the 21-year-old only got convicted. She pled guilty to harassment and got sentenced to anger management class.
Okay.
The white girl?
Yeah, the 21-year-old. Yeah.
Did you look at the video? She got her ass whooped too.
But
She
hold
probably
on.
just need that because she probably can't concentrate after that black woman walked up and down the damn dock.
But think about it. Hey, think about it.
When did this happen?
No, the riverboat brawl. The riverboat
I know what you're
brawl.
talking
I'm
about.
talking about B-Rock. I'm talking about B-Rock.
Oh.
But think about this, though.
in Alabama.
Yeah, but think about this right here. Think about this right here. Look what they try to do with the black man with the chair.
Okay, wait. We're talking about age.
Yeah,
What they got age for?
you know what you already know what they're gonna try to do to him in Alabama.
What if they get years in prison?
You already know what
jail?
they're trying to do. Yeah,
Y'all
You already know that. What you say together?
I said they better go down there and protest. If them white folks can get off, so can he.
Yeah.
But they still got two more. The two others didn't plead guilty yet. They got to go to trial in November 13 more days, November 16th.
Big bro, can I say this real quick?
Go ahead.
Can you please move up on this? I gotta say this. Okay. They getting arrested, but the white folks the one started the shit. All what the brothers and the sisters had done was defend that
Hey,
dude.
cut that on the cussing now.
Okay, let me repeat myself again. They have started this mess. They have started the whole thing. They have started the whole riot when they jumped on that black security guard. You think you think our brothers and sisters gonna let that slide? They've been seeing this for far too long, especially in my hometown of Alabama, my home state of Alabama. Come on, man. Everybody think of Alabama, you think of that shit. Excuse my French again, but I had to get that out.
How
But-
you know it's French?
Well, my language then, sis.
Yeah,
I like my old friend used to say,
you know
moving
she
on,
gonna get
bro.
on you. Yeah, but it's like this right here.
But they
Check-
start, but real talk, they started it though.
Yeah, but thing is, this thing I got right here. This thing I got right here. Reverse that. Reverse that.
Okay, then they just said it then. Why about we jumped in? Brought the white folks,
Yeah.
and then they came and attacked us.
The thing is, the system isn't made for us.
We
Am I right? Am I right?
I've been through that. We know that.
That's without question. I've been saying
Y'all
it.
start calling. Hey, Kevin, somebody got echo. Can you mute your mic?
Go
Kevin,
ahead.
let me say this. Tell me if you agree or not. If they see a sea of black folks coming, standing in front of that courthouse, demanding justice, what you think them white folks gonna do?
They gonna run.
Man, they gonna run like hell. You know that, big sis. You know they gonna do
They
that.
going to run. Oh, they gonna
You
try to
saw-
retaliate.
You saw
And
what they
then,
did in
you know what
Alabama.
they're gonna
How
do,
those
too.
black folks stand up and got on them white folks and beat the shit out of them. Imagine they all do that in the country. Every black person in the whole country see some crap like that, they gonna do the same.
But see, I don't understand the South. Like, I guess we too cityfied. I don't
Yeah.
understand the South. Y'all let these folks have a sign up saying, "Don't let the sun go down on your black ass." I would tear that shit up and say, "Test me, nigga."
Hey,
Yeah.
sis, watch your language.
Oh, they dug in for that word too?
Oh,
They gonna get me because I'm black. We can go to court because I'm
Hold on,
black
hold
too.
I'm finna go ahead and let y'all know something right quick. While I got y'all on here, while I got everybody to check. You know they did monetize me?
Oh, let me stop.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, they did monetize.
It's
Hey.
B Rob's fault because he had too many margaritas.
Hold on. I don't know why I went back and did my thing on my YouTube studio and whatever, and hopefully after January or something I can reapply. So hey, put it away because I didn't want to. I could have filmed it, but it's too much stuff I got to go through.
Then
So,
put
yeah,
it at the bottom where your Cash App is scrolling. Say, please do not use profanity. Thank you. And that way, while we looking at the screen, we'll be able to see. Don't use no profanity.
Yeah, but then again, it probably somebody didn't like what I was saying.
Probably, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that because guess what? I can have my
You gonna
cash
be
app.
you.
Hey, look, I'll be me. I can have my cash app scrolling across the screen all day long. Hey, guess what? It's not gonna break me. It's not gonna make me because I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say.
I feel
So-
you. I feel you.
Because guess what? Look at because look. Tell you, I would have to get a check from Google AdSense, but yeah, I was happy. But guess what? When I wasn't getting, I would do the same doggone thing. You see what I'm saying? So It's like this right here. When I said reverse what we were talking about, just think if that was a black man and a black woman. Kevin already answered this question. You think that black man would got the same kind of plea deal that white man got?
No. You know that's true. We all know that. We all know that answer, bro. No. There's not going to be the same.
What you said together?
I don't say nothing.
Yes or no?
I ain't saying nothing.
Yes or no?
You see how he trying to make me talk?
He wants you to answer that question. That's why you saying yes or no.
He ain't even caught the hint. I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, I said, this what I said. I said,
Oh,
do you think a black man would got the same time as that white man got if he did the same thing?
Nope.
You think a black woman got the same time as that 21-year-old white woman got?
Nope.
You too. There's your answer.
Yeah. See, first they want to take out Lone Ranger, which was a black man.
They taking everything.
my bad.
See, and then some of us as melanated black people don't want to take accountability for our own action. See, this what I told Kevin this. A black woman, a black man. That's the difference between a little boy and a little girl, right? A black man, a black woman, a man or woman who take accountability for their action is a woman and a man. The ones that don't, that call themselves a man or woman, is little boys and little girl. Because I know sometimes I don't want to take responsibility or nothing.
Well, California making it easy because this past weekend, a USC college student caught an Uber at 3 a.m. The Uber driver climbed in the back seat and took advantage of her, did the whole deal. Then there was a lady that closed up her business in Long Beach, and she was walking down the street. This homeless dude, they had a clear picture of him. He pulled his Johnson out, ran up behind her and pulled her dress up, and she felt his man package on the back of her. And our district attorney is not trying to, he said there's no evidence that he was trying to grape her, if you get what I'm saying. But everybody was like, what? This man, she fell to the ground so he wouldn't be able to, push himself inside her body. And so this old man was sitting outside on the bench and stood up. That's when he took off running. He didn't see the old man, and I guess the old man didn't understand what was going on because he had already passed the old man when he undid his pants and pulled his Jiminy Cricket out.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
They don't have no evidence that man tried to rape that woman.
That's what the district attorney said.
That motherfucker, excuse my French again. Sorry. So this must be blind like Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, and then they have a no cash bail. This guy, the day that they arrested him, he was drunk driving and caused an accident. They let him out the same night. He had an accident again, drunk, slammed into a car, and then went into an apartment building.
Mister, can I ask you a question?
Huh?
Who put that fool in office?
I sure in the heck didn't.
I'm just saying.
I got this is Kevin and B Rob. I got something that's out of California. You might have heard about this one.
What?
Together. A pregnant California mother said her 8-year-old son is traumatized after police held them at gunpoint after mistaking him for a teenage suspect wanted in 2 felonies.
Yep.
And the child was 8-year-old, had a football uniform on.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And it depends on what part of California you live in, because I know like Orange County.
This was Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento is prejudice. That's when like the KKK and stuff was at.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had during the summer.
Sacramento is North California, am I correct?
Huh?
Sacramento is up north, right? California, right?
Northern, okay. Yeah. That's they prejudice up there. They really don't like black people. Like Orange County and stuff like that, and Anaheim with Disneyland, they don't like They don't really like black people, but they not gonna test black people because they know they're gonna get their heads turned around.
It goes back to what I said before. It's the system, man. That's what that is.
Right down to one of their teams. So
Yeah, that's what I was trying
system,
to
bro.
tell people about that Kamala Harris lady. Everybody was sitting up here partying with her, talking about chucks and pearls, but there's like a few dudes out here that spent years in prison for crimes they didn't commit. She knew without a shadow of a doubt that they did not commit those crimes, and she prosecuted them anyway. So guess what? The California taxpayers had to pay those millions out. That where she made a mistake. I said no. If I was him, I would go after her personally and hit that daggone bank account. Hit her bank account because you can't sue her because she falsely accused you. And they had all the people. They even had the judge said there was no evidence. There was no DNA. He was nowhere near the scene of the crime. Matter of fact, he was miles and miles away when it happened and she did it. She don't like black people either. None of these people.
Oh, she a goddamn hypocrite then.
She a bad wench to me. But
yeah, we all know that. Sis, big sis, we already know that.
All these people, and see, people think that, and see, my thing is this: when I don't like somebody, I do my due diligence to study them to find out what. Hold on a second, boy. You done lost your mind.
Oh, that's my nephew.
Yeah, fussing with the damn PS5. Watch yourself, homeboy. So
you get it honest.
So I do my due diligence. I'm ignoring him. So I do my due diligence and I study and I read and I go back and I research each one of these politicians. And I'm gonna tell you, every last one of those people that's in office right now, they know that their time is almost up. Their bucket is about to flip over. They about to dig up some dirt for them. So they're bitter and they don't like Americans. They don't care anymore. So we're getting the brunt of all the foolishness that's going on, that and the chaos that's going on. So now they're playing like Russian roulette with our lives, and nobody wants to stand up and fight and say, you know what, enough is enough. This world has gone crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's gone crazy. And even you can see it spilling over into social media as well. So we need to, if nobody wants to do it, we need to start like holding people accountable for their stupid actions.
Yeah, and I got something to read for y'all. Just bear with me on this one. The mayor of a suburban metropolitan Atlanta verbally berated a black councilwoman during a recent city council meeting. He believes she was asking too many questions, repeated the proceedings with queries he believed were irrelevant to the agenda. The council got a council chamber at the municipal complex on Monday, October 23rd, 6:30 p.m. with their regular issues on the table. The mayor, Richard Proctor, attempted to keep order in the meeting by censoring the only black woman elected to the body. Okay, I gotta find it. Going to the other part. Hold on. Despite his effort, Councilwoman Dee Lattimore Berry was adamant about getting her point across. On one of the major points of clarification she asked was how the council could meet without City Attorney Mark Mitchell present. She also asked why the meeting wasn't a closed section one, as would be the case when personal matters are discussed. Berry also raised questions about city manager position and pay. Ms. Berry, would you please stay on top tonight, or I'm going to have you removed? About to say after telling her that the city attorney didn't need to be here. You're going to have me removed for asking a question. She responded and continued to press. The agitated mayor yelled at the elected official aggressively, pointing his finger at her. He then said a loud, aggressive tone, quiet, and I mean it. At that point, according to WSB Radio, James Berry, Councilwoman Berry's husband, interjected, standing up for his wife. Let me get something squared away with you now. I'm tired of you disrespecting Miss Berry. You're going to give her respect like you give the rest of them. James Berry snapped. The mayor said that the Councilwoman was out of order, to which her husband clapped back. You're out of order too, and you're the mayor. You're supposed to be able to hold things down. Now, that is a man standing up for a woman.
I mean, that's his right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he supposed to did that. Yeah, he supposed to did that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No question.
Yeah, and why should see? Why the mayors, the councilmen, all these, the head of the council, city council, want to get aggravated, agitated, however you want to put it?
Because they don't think that black people should speak back to them. They have that old slave master mentality, and they still want to hold on to it. And so if you get an educated black person that knows what they're talking about, they feel threatened. So because she was trying to speak her piece, he felt like he was close to the N word. He couldn't say it because he know he would have lost everything. But given the chance, if there was no cameras, no audio or anything, she would have been every N word, go back to Africa. And I'm so sick of them telling us to go back to Africa. Go back to Europe, where you first came from. You the ones that came over here and ruined this land. The Indians were doing just fine before y'all came over here. You know what I'm saying? They was doing good. They may have been doing some things, but they was fine before y'all came over here. And now y'all colonized everything, and then you want to treat people like they're under you. I'm not beneath you. If you can't be my equal, then guess what? There's no relationship. I don't want to be bothered with you.
And thinking about it, one thing they fail to realize, they're not smarter than we are, because they think they are. If y'all was
They
smarter than
stole
we,
everything. Remember when we wasn't able, well, black people wasn't able to speak up. They stole a lot of stuff that's going on today. There are so many inventions that took place, that they literally stole. They stole it, and now it's like years and years later, the people you took it from, their ancestors are more educated to go after these individuals and to get back what you took from their ancestors. But now it's like they should have been able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, and they were not able to enjoy those fruits of their labor. And now their ancestors have to get it and pass it down from generation to generation. Like if you created the hot comb, you should have been able to live off of that and been able to divvy out who you wanted to have it and where it should have gone. But they have stolen so many things, you know what I'm saying? And it's really sad. And a lot of times black people, I don't want to make the white man mad. Excuse me, do you think they care about you?
No.
You're right. You're right about that.
They want fear and power. That's what they hold.
See, think about it. See, like you said on your show, like me. I won't say that for the time. They don't want me to run for office.
No.
We be look D-True be like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. We be like, what's taking them so long? They don't got him in the bathroom, y'all. They don't got him in the bathroom. I'll be late.
Let me say this.
Back to what you said, Big Sis, about those, them white folks talking about go back to Africa. Like you said, they ain't from around here. They from freaking England, Scottish, and Irish, all them places. Like I keep saying before, my people was here first. I'm half black, half Cherokee. My people was here. I'm already home. I was here. My folks was here. Y'all was not. We was here. We was here.
Did y'all know a piece of if I was going to this school in Atlanta, Georgia, and they did the history. Did you know that before the white people went over to go get African slaves, they tried to enslave the Indians, and they could not keep the Indians enslaved because the Indians knew the territory so well. They knew how to weave in and out so well. They could not keep the Indians. So what happened was, and that's why y'all gonna argue with me up and down, but I don't mind because I know what I studied and paid attention to. Now, you got a lady named Harriet Tubman who know nothing about American soil, geographic, or anything like that. How did you know? What white person came up on the plantation and said, follow me? None. The Indians helped a lot of them black people get out of there because they saw the injustices that was taking place, and they helped the Indians helped the black people come up out from the plantations. Why you think they never got caught? Because the Indians knew that plot of land in their sleep. They can get through it with the back of their hand, but they're not going to tell you the real true history unless you read it. But they're stealing books and they're tearing up books and they're snatching the truth away so that nobody can find out. But they had help from the Indians, like the Blackfoots, the Cherokees, the Choctaws, or whatever you call the different Indian groups that was out here in America. They were the ones that helped all them black slaves escape and took them up north and brought them to California, brought them to Washington State, brought them across away from the South. They did all that. And they're giving this credit to one lady that they want to control the narrative. How is it that you can control that narrative? No. That's not, I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. There's something in my spirit says that I don't believe that Harriet Tubman did all that. Everybody can get mad. I don't care, but I don't believe it. How do you know a land? How do you know how to get through something that you haven't even been off the daggone plantation your whole life? So how do you know how to go through the woods to the water, follow this, follow that? Somebody taught you that, and it wasn't nobody like yourself.
Mm-hmm. You got a point there. It was already our home from the beginning. It's their land. It's their land. So,
what you think about that, Kevin?
I mean, that's real as it can get, but
what else would you think is real, man? That makes a goddamn type defense. That makes a lot of sense.
And they don't see it that way. So, I mean,
people argue me up and down because I sit there and I'm like, how? That's like me coming to your state and everybody in the world is against me. I don't got no GPS, no nothing. And I got to find my way to the river. And then somebody feels sorry and say, hey, the river is this way. And then I get there and I'm able to, come on now, they got to tell history better than that. They got to stop feeding us boo-boo and saying it's honey. We got to start thinking for ourselves. We got to stop believing what somebody threw down in the books. Who was here first? The Indians. The Indians.
Hey,
and they couldn't enslave them, so they went and got some people from Africa, and they end up like kidnapping some of the Indians and mixing them in. Come on, y'all. We gotta think better than that.
Think about this. Think about this right here. All the Indian territory out west, right? West of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know, ain't none east of the Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
Where majority of the Native America, the people that were here before, came from?
They're in the South.
They came from the east, right?
The east.
Yeah.
They don't want no territory to the east. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. Hey, guess what I just found out? What kind of belly? Hey, where they get belly boobs from?
Repeat that.
Betty boobs. The cartoon.
He said, "Where did you get the liquor from?"
No, Betty Boo.
Betty Boo,
the cartoon character?
Yeah.
Oh, from the Indians. Why?
Yep, people don't know that either.
Yeah, I knew that.
I did too. Hey, you get educated over here. Add over together, add a for shower, add river. You get educated over there. And over the date, he just give you the wrong.
Yeah.
See, think about it. If we see, that's why we got to start educating our kids, our grandkids at the house.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Can I ask you one more thing, guys? And during the Z came from the white people too, they
and you got more than one more thing to ask. You already know that.
but for real though, hey, answer my question if I'm wrong. Like back to what Big Sis was talking about. about them. And they brought diseases here in this country. Indians didn't have no disease. If they did, it was not that much, but they brought the disease from the foreign lands down there in freaking Europe, England, Scottish, Irish. They brought diseases there. Look what happened to the Mayans. They brought their disease, and that's probably how they wiped them out. I'm just saying. This, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's why I said we got to get back to the real medicine of the earth. That's what I'm saying. We gotta now, if you really sick, got a cold, somebody gonna go to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
All you need is lemon, honey, and some liquor. Boil it.
And some ginger.
And a little ginger. Drink it while it's hot. Put a whole bunch of clothes on. Get under the cover.
And sweat it out.
Yep. Old school.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it don't feel good.
Nah, but it make you feel better.
Yeah. How many on the panel did that before? I have.
Man, come on, man. We from the country. We from the country. We country boys.
Together,
Our
have you ever did
grandparents taught
that?
us that a long time ago.
Have you ever did that?
Not only that, my grandma and them used to make us take that nasty butt castor oil. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh
That
man, that too.
That too. Yes,
That's
Kevin.
stuff
Yeah, that
nasty.
too.
That stuff
Yes,
nasty.
Kevin. If you want to survive and get healthy, you gotta take some nasty stuff.
It was nasty, but your butt wasn't sick either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey, no,
and then-
Better than me.
hey, get what they did. Get what they did. They take that Vic Sand, rub on your chest, and put a little bit under your nose.
And make you swallow some.
Yeah. Oh.
Let me tell you something else.
Y'all heard of SANS? Y'all
Oh,
heard of
yeah.
SANS? They put it on your chin, on your chest,
Ooh.
and under your nose. That feel like your throat. If you got a cold,
That's what I
they
just
feel
said.
all that cold out in your throat.
That's what I just said.
Fire on your chest.
Yeah,
Yep.
we call it SANS. We call it 6-6 SANS.
Oh Lord.
But I tell you, we got to get out of the mindset of people. I know. Together, if I was in California, I see your son doing something wrong, and I said so to him. I can't tell you what he did. I already know you gonna say you gonna ask him what did he do. You know what I'm saying? These
Now,
days,
my brother, and you get on him about something, I ain't gonna ask you nothing because I know you got good judgment. I'm just gonna say, whatever he told you, get your butt in that room because you had something to piss him off, to make him mad, to get on you. Gone in the room. I ain't gonna ask you nothing.
see that's the problem with the young parents these days, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to fight the other people, other grown ups, because they see the child doing something wrong, and they don't want the child to get hurt or get locked up. Then I know together seen it. I know Kevin seen it. I know you'll see it too. B Rob. I had seen it too. Where a child is speaking back to their mama or their daddy, their parents.
Oh my God.
I got a story for y'all when you finish.
Man.
And I tell
Let me
you,
say this real quick.
I told you we went through talking.
I got to say it real quick.
Go ahead.
Man, you talk back to your parents back in the early 80s when we were growing up in the 80s and the 90s. And you talk back to any grown folk, anybody, your mama, your grandma, your uncle, or even your stranger, your neighbor. Even your friends, you're like, your mama's friends can whoop your ass if you talk back to them. It was all about respect. It was all about respect. You respect the grown folks, no matter what.
Right, girl.
Everybody, yeah, shoot, anybody, your neighbors, anybody, they gonna whoop your ass. They like, why you whoop my son? Your son,
Watch your language.
But whoop your
Go ahead.
butt.
Your butt.
Right,
Your bottom.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
what's the butt?
And then on top of that is, don't get in trouble in school. And your parents had to get out of work.
Man, you too. Y'all heard of getting paddled
Mm-hmm.
by the principal?
They had to go back in the class. They had to go back in the class. Go ahead, Kevin.
I understand all that. D2 ain't got to say nothing to me. I understand all that.
Jacob, big dog, come on up here, Jacob.
Okay,
Come on up here.
So let me tell y'all the story about the kid talking back. So I was at Food for Less, and I had my son with me. And so this kid, little white boy, he was so cute, blonde hair, blue eye, just as cute as he want to be. And so his mom had the little girl in the cart, and he kept saying that he wanted something. And I was like, well, I got a little extra change. I'll get him something. And then she said, no. He said, no. Then if you don't let me have what I want, I'm going to tell my grandma you was sucking on daddy's pickle. I turned around.
No. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Jason?
I believe the children are our future. Show them all. Let them lead the way.
I turned around and I said, I looked at her. She put her head down. I said, may I? She said, yeah. I said, come here. And he came to me. I said, let me tell you something. I got close to him. I said, you ever say that again, I'll shake your neck until it breaks. I said, don't you ever disrespect your mama again. Do you hear me? I said, you only get one mama. Don't you ever do that again. I said, now apologize to your mama. And I was low. Nobody could hear what I was saying. And he was stiff like, I said, now, you don't know where I'm going to pop up. Do it again. And he was like, Mommy, I'm sorry. I said, you better not tell your daddy nothing your mama doing.
A woman went in front of the judge.
Go ahead.
Either I'm gonna raise him, or y'all gonna raise him.
That part.
Part. Hey, Jay, I'm asking you a question. I already know we know where you're from, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, back in the day, you better not did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen to you?
Well, let me break this down. I swear my grandmother would play for the Yankees at one point in her life.
Hold on. She was Mickey Mantle, huh?
Yes, sir, buddy. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Say something. Hey, say something. And it's coming. It's flying. You try to run. I'm talking about she'll line you up. So the most popular thing, it was them extension cords, right? The most popular thing was to go down to the tree, get one of those branches that had the two limbs on them, and they used to braid them. They used to braid them together. Oh my goodness!
Why you cussing, bro? Why you cussing?
They're talking about, oh my goodness.
Hey,
why you cussing?
Hey, now you know the sad part about that is
them Hot Wheel tracks.
Sad part about it is before they go get them, they tell you go get your own. You go get you go get the shortest one.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Why the way you go do that? You weren't thinking at the time.
I go try to find the one that's gonna break.
Yes. I be trying to find the weakest one that can easily break.
But I tell you, hey, who mama mama daddy had ever get off of work, come down to school to get them?
Man, now you going back in the now you're going back in the memory lane, not big bro. Boy.
Well, luckily my mother was a teacher and my grandfather was a bus driver, so hey, I was up shit creek no matter what. So
yeah. My mom was so guess what? The teachers and principal said, the teacher said, I'm not gonna go tell the principal, I'm gonna tell your mama.
Yep.
I'm like, Jace, you know how I feel about that, don't you?
Yeah. Then they turned permission over to my football coach. So yeah, I mean, wow. I had a hard life, man. I had a hard life. I tell my mom every chance I get, she was very abusive. You know what I mean? And I could never love her the way I supposed to because of that.
Yes, Kevin, in the South. Yes, we go through that
Yeah,
situation.
J. Cole. Jason, I got a question to ask you. Everybody else on the panel answers the question. What color was the Lone Ranger?
What color was the Lone Ranger?
Yeah.
He was a white guy.
No, it wasn't.
At least the TV I was watching.
I
Yeah.
bit the bullet too, big bro.
Yeah. No, he was black. The real Lone Ranger was black. They took it from Bass Reed, which he was.
Okay, well you went back then, buddy. I probably wasn't even born.
Now none of us were born. I do research, and he arrested his own. Hey,
It dawned with that same bullet too.
hey, he arrested his own son for killing his letting his wife down. If you know what I mean.
Oh wow.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
Wow. So was it the son's stepmother?
No, it was his son. His son had a wife. So son annihilated his wife.
Okay.
Put it in the dirt.
Oh wow.
So Bass arrested his son for putting his daughter-in-law in the dirt.
Oh wow.
Could you?
Was this the black version or the white version?
The black version.
Oh man. Well, you got to uphold the law.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
would you? I'm gonna ask you this question, Jason. Hypothetically, okay.
Mhm.
If I'm gonna go, your niece and nephew, whoever, gets in trouble, would you bail them out?
Yes, I would. I mean, niece and nephew. It depends on what the trouble is. Because certain trouble you're not gonna be able to bail them out.
Yeah. But how
But-
many times would you bail them out though?
You know, it's only gonna take that one time to bail them out. Because after I get done, they'll learn not to do that anymore.
If they keep doing it again, that they ass stay in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you got if you one of them type that a hard head make a soft ass. Oh yeah, you gonna sit in there and learn your lesson.
Got to learn the
Amen.
lesson. Got to learn the lesson. Because the reason I asked that question is you remember the river, the Alabama Riverfront Brawl, right? This guy, he assaulted two black guys. One of them was 16 years old. He got 32 days in jail, a 4-month suspended sentence, and 100 hours of community service.
I mean,
Now, here's the point right here. Think about this. 32 days in jail to serve on weekends.
uh-huh.
Now, reverse that role. Now, you think you would have got that kind of plea deal?
Anytime I got in a fight, it was a year probation, community service, and a fine.
Yeah. But that think you did that to two white guys, and one of them was 16 years old. You think you would got that deal?
Yeah, same sentence. I beat up a white dude.
Yeah. But I'm like, he should at least. But I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at the 16-year-old. He's still a child, right? He should have got child abuse, cruelty to children. You see what I'm saying?
What you talking about? The guy that jumped on the kid?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you expect the equal rights, equal opportunity. I mean, we already know that's not gonna happen. I mean, does it?
Yeah, you're right. And then the 21-year-old white woman, she got charged with harassment and got sentenced to anger management. Yeah.
Well, their penalties. Their penalties come, and you don't see them.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You're right. Go ahead,
You see
Jack.
what I'm saying? Their penalties come, and you don't see them. This is a systematic world. We all know that. You know, the weight it ain't about what you know, it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like in where you're headed, yes, the odds are stacked against people of color. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You know that like you give a black guy damn near life for a pound of marijuana.
Hmm.
But that same Caucasian male, you slap him on the wrist, he may get if you give him probation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, without the things that you are insinuating are true.
Mm-hmm. And
No.
think about this right here. Yeah. Go ahead, finish your thought, Jason. Cause you on the roll.
Now on the other side of the spectrum, we have. You hear me? Hold on,
He
I'm
on
going
mute.
in the. Yeah, I'm here. Somebody tried to. Yeah, whatever. But on the other side of the spectrum, we need to teach. We need to teach. We need to teach. Because the way this world is going, if we as black men keep falling astray, these younger black males are not going to know anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I did another one too, with all of that tied together, the NRA, right? Just think how they spoke about the mass shooting with the white folk doing all the mass shooting. They all up and on about gun rights, right?
Yeah.
Think about Castillo, I forgot what, Philadelphia, Chicago, whatever northern town. He had the right to carry. He had the right all the paperwork to carry his own. What happened to him? He got killed, right? And
Yeah.
what were they on that situation? But yet they would get mad at a woman for telling somebody else not to do business with them.
Yeah. I mean, peep the game, right? In a person that would go and do a mass shooting, right? You break it down, and I want all the panel to elaborate on this. What is going through a person's mind like that to commit those actions? Me myself, I say the government got something to do with it. There's an
That's a
agenda.
fact.
You elaborate.
The government got a lot to do with a lot of stuff, but they ain't gonna tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna cover all that shit up before they tell you.
Mm-hmm.
If they tell you.
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna cover it up. I'd be wrong. They're gonna cover it up. But guess what? Somebody like me, you can't cover it up for me because I'm gonna see right through the bullshit. BS, I meant.
You got to, if you pay attention, if you pay the slightest bit of attention to politics, so who wants gun reform? What party wants gun reform? Who wants to take away your guns?
The Democrats or the Republicans, don't matter which one.
It's the Democrats. Republicans are pro-gun. Every time an election comes around, it's some type of BS going on with mass shootings. Walk you back to the George Floyd situation. All Democratic. That was a whole Democratic coup. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They do everything in their power. Every time the elections come around, it's mass shootings. You see what I'm saying? You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to see who benefits more from this situation.
Yep. And I tell people this right here. Kevin heard me say this right here. I don't care you're Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care your federal, state, or city level government official.
Yep.
I don't care what kind of walk of life you come from. If you true to yourself and true to your community, ain't nothing they can do to make you switch your values, your morals. But too many of these politicians, even the sheriff, even the chief fire department, whoever.
Yep.
How many?
Yep.
A whole lot of them get their hands greased, don't they?
Yep.
A whole bunch of them get their hands greased.
Yep. It's about the
And when
money.
And when you break it down, we as a people need to understand that we have to vote for our livelihood. Who supports our livelihood? You know what I mean? All right, they already don't want you to make money, but if you vote for the party where it's so much money floating around that you're gonna catch some of the money out of the barrel, and that's gonna suffice. That's the way you need to vote.
Yeah,
You
and
see what
another
I'm
thing
saying?
that and then another thing that that us as community need to do is stop looking for some damn handout.
Exactly. There you go.
We looking for so much handout, but the thing is, we're looking for the handout from the wrong people. See, thing it is, we so stuck in this crab in the bear mentality in real life that some people, we get to that level. Say, what I look like. You got your own truck, Jason, and you got the load I wanted to get.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to go put some bad words in this in the guys ear.
That's what our culture is accustomed to.
Yeah. Respect
It's
what
all
Very
about
accustomed.
betrayal, man.
yeah.
Say that again, bro.
It's all about betrayal at the end of the day.
That's what's called crab in the barrel mentality. But then, and then when the people have to get where you get there, and the person that get there, what they do? They turn their nose on the folks that haven't got. No, they turn their nose up to the people that haven't get there.
Oh yeah, but they still gonna turn their back on them regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they have that syndrome that they are upper echelon and you're a peasant to them.
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah. And instead of turn around and help the community, Jason's gonna be a witness this. How many houses have you seen in Georgia that broken down in the community that need refixing?
Oh man, a plethora.
But think about this: how many men, and I'm gonna say women too, that could go remodel that house and put it back together?
I mean, if you came together, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that was the case. But you know, with our genre going forward, everybody is caught up on the do-witties, the duets, like you got this generation that whatever social media tells them that's true, that's what they go
own it. Yeah, they own it.
Mm-hmm. Like our genre, everybody's supposed to be a rapper. Everybody's supposed to be an athlete. Everybody's supposed to be this, you know, these things, entertainment, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Instead of creating a round table and building from that round table.
That's a fact.
You're right. And the building from the round table means
bringing people together.
Yeah. Just think about this, Jay. Just think you blow up in your trucking industry, right? And you got your own business, right? And look here, you got the ability to send some young men, some women to trucking school to get their CDL and put them on. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me elaborate on that.
Go ahead.
When you get to that point, because you know I have obtained some success. When you even start getting to that point, you have to fight with your own to maintain that point, because when you get there, you have so many distractions from your own that sight and focus on the positivity that you can bring because you fighting against your own people about some shit that you went out here and worked for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, and then on top of that, you get them where they get their own whatever. It don't matter what business it is. They don't want to give back to the community. They don't want to help nobody else. See, and this is what I look at. And we gotta, as older gentlemen, right? Older gentlemen. We got some young cats out here. Like I'm talking about our parents when we grew up, right? These young parents these days really don't know what's going on. And they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. They not put that hey, they'll listen, but on one problem. They're not hearing.
Nope.
Well, I don't want to single a genre out or a race, creed, color, sexual preference or gender, right?
Mm-hmm.
But who are the main people relating back to the way you're raising children? First of all, you got to ask the question, who is the main custodian and influence in a child's life?
The parents.
What gender?
Oh, the males.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the females.
These days.
Oh,
You
the
thinking
females.
back when we were raised.
Oh yeah, females.
The females.
Okay.
But
And who is the main ones caught up on the cosmetics, et cetera, just, and then not all, don't get me
not
wrong,
all of them.
but who's the main one caught up in this fictitious social media world?
Females.
Mm-hmm. That's who. Well, I sympathize with them because they were under attack and didn't even know it.
True. Yeah.
And I would talk to a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about child support, right? We talking about child support. I'm finna go there.
Go there.
And it's like this right here. A man, the man is paying you this right here, but he knows child support. He paying you to give you this money for the child, and he spending time with the child. Then all of a sudden, he not giving you enough money for the child. Per se, that's what you say that he not doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you give it the child from. Now you gonna take it to court, so the court had to make him pay child support. But
Because if
go ahead, Jay. I know you. And thing is, what more important, him giving you money, or him spending time with the child?
Spending time with the child.
Yep. Because if that person that was receiving those benefits was really real, think about it. What's your average payment in child support?
Don't you go? I think it go by what you making a month.
Yeah, they go by
The
your
first child gets about $800 a month.
Yeah.
So you break it down, $800 a month, child, for whatever age they broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the child was 2.
Yeah.
That child was getting $1,800 a month. It's 12 months in a year. Sometimes you got those extra weeks, so let's just say 13.
Yeah.
All right. So you break that down. You do 12 months in a year. 12 months in a year times 18. So you do 800 times 12 times 18. Anybody buy a calculator?
No, not right off there.
Woo, that's a lot.
Do this for me. Do the math for me.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me get my calculator out right quick.
Okay.
Let me get my calculator
All
out
right,
quick.
I got you, D. I got you, D.
Go ahead.
Do 800 times 12.
Times 12. That's 9,600 right there.
Now do times 18.
172,000 800.
Now,
But hey, AJ, you fail to realize though, you got you gonna be it probably at 27.2 to it
okay.
for inflation. For
Yeah,
inflation,
you add a little bit to it, right? You add a little bit more or less.
yeah.
By
Cause
time
go ahead.
each child turned 18 and got ready to go to college, they should have been with the money that if that father was working consistently that whole time, or that mother that was paying, because some women pay child support to men, $172,000. You'd have taught this child money management, business relations. You know how far along, much further along that child would have been if the parent had a collective mind.
Very far.
Oh yeah, but AJ, then one thing we left out of that some parents don't even use that money for the child. They use
No,
it
they
for
don't.
for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've seen it all too many times. Mama hair done, Jordan outfit, Jordan shoes, and the goddamn child wearing Family Dollar clothes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And think about this right here. Doing all of that, and I love my train thought because I was laughing at you how you said it though, Jay. You doing all of that, but you mad at him or you mad at her. Then when the child gets old enough, the child mad at him or mad at her because him or her wasn't around. You using that child as a pawn.
Yep. And some parents do that.
Then the child here rules that your dad and your mom try to spend time with you, but whoever got custody of your mom or your dad, whoever got custody of you, don't want you to see it. Then you go back and ask them, and here come the lies.
Because you need like it's an unreal. So what we're talking about is if for the collective, we living in a fictitious ass world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the hatred thing right. Even though we know how people are, and we know what they've done. Let's get the hatred thing right.
Yeah.
Okay, with us it's almost like we want to trade places, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here just like if you listen to biblical, you are the children that were misled, so your passage to the next life is already set in stone.
Yeah.
Because you were misled about who you are.
Mm-hmm.
If you listening to the biblical.
Yeah.
Okay? Your passage to the next life, that means with the Holy Father, is already set in stone because it's not your fault because they took your religion and your ways away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So now it's like we almost want to trade places with the opposition for wealth or whatever purposes, and you really don't realize they got more mental issues than you do.
That's a fact.
So why would you want to trade? Why would you want to trade places? Like being like money was never. Money is a man-made creation. It was never your identity, like the ones that run around Grand Rising, Kings and Queens, et cetera, et cetera. Do you know the chosen people were sheep herders? We were farmers and sheep herders. You know, kings and queens. We was trying to get. If you listen to the biblical, we was trying to get away from the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel.
Yep.
So we were the chosen people. Want these high-ranking officials and all that. Right there, you were normal people.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, they trying to trade places with you. So this hogwash that everybody that listen to is fictitious.
Mm-hmm. It's called brainwashing, manipulation.
Mm-hmm. So, but let's be honest. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. With the way our genre is going on this status quo, right?
Mm-hmm.
would you want to stay around our people, your own people?
No.
No.
See, see, they don't want to hear nothing. See, I guarantee you, if we all three of us went out there, and whoever's in the chat went out in public and started talking about this stuff, how many people will stop and listen?
Oh, look
No.
at man.
No.
What's them guys that wear the purple shirts and be out there talking? Who are them guys?
I don't even know who they is.
They purple and gold.
I know who you're talking about.
I know you're talking about. I just can't think of the name.
The shrines or what?
Shrine, Mason, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mason.
whatever
Yeah.
that is. What it is?
I thought you was gonna say Mason or something like that.
They probably related.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
probably.
I was talking to a guy come talking to me about this, right?
Mhm.
I said, yeah, and he talked to me, but I say, okay, yeah, that's true, bro. But you can't fix them until you fix yours.
Yeah.
We do more killing than each other than anybody else, but we want to get out here like y'all doing and get the raving on about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
okay.
Hebrew is.
Israelites, yeah. See,
Yeah, it is.
hey, Jay, hey, Kevin, although I say something about the Caucasian and what they doing to us, what do I always come back and say? I always come back and say, it starts in our own community. We got to start fixing ourselves because we do more harm to ourselves than they are.
Yep. But this is what you need to understand, though. They the one being misled.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Because it's all about when you talk about Caucasian, it's a percentage. The 1%ers, the 2%ers, the 3%ers, 4%ers, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That other percent don't matter to them.
Nope.
That percentage of that lower percentage of Caucasian does not matter to the 1%ers, 2%ers, 3%ers, 4%ers, because they are irrelevant. The only thing that matters to those percenters is to keep the division and keep the two fighting against the low percenters fighting against each other. So, because if we stop fighting against each other, we outnumber them. Why you think they build bombs, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah.
They are preparing for you to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever wake up, they will annihilate you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna tell you no too much.
And thing about it is,
Yeah.
like I said, the Alabama Riverfront Brawl, that ain't gonna be the last we see of that.
No, it's gonna probably be way more.
Cause guess what?
Because it's ignorance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause guess what? Although some of our young people, a little middle-aged people, not don't know the story, the real story, they go a whole bunch of us gonna get sick and tired of the BS going on, and they're gonna get sick and tired of. They're gonna wake up and realize, wait a minute, why are we doing this to each other? And when that happens, like I said, what they're afraid of is all our people waking up at the same time. They scared that they're gonna get put in the same situation they had put our ancestors in. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're scared of.
It really class.
And that's how
You go through a tunnel, you break it up, Jace. Yeah, the word said it's really about class. They use race as a distraction and separation. You right about that.
Yep.
you
Still break it up. He may be going through a tunnel. He going through a tunnel. But this is an educational moment live that I'm doing.
Yeah, y'all teaching me something.
See, guess what? Look, it goes back to where I started. what they was doing. Bass, Reeves. So I'm saying they're taking a whole lot of stuff that we uses. Think about all that. Look, you think we will have a? You think we be on live on YouTube? It went for some of our ancestors. Think we would have it lights.
Repeat that again.
I said, you think we would be live on here without our ancestors visit something?
Oh no.
No, but we also have to hold our ancestors accountable too.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, because I'm sitting here just like, hey, look here. I got the type of attitude. Boy, I'd rather die than be in bondage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what?
Yep. Shoot, let them try. Hey, I guarantee you. Look here. I guarantee you, they wouldn't try that stuff today.
Oh no.
You think they'll try that stuff?
Not going for that.
No.
Shoot. Look, you got the Crips and Blood doing things to each other. Got these other gays doing stuff to each other. And they see that going on. What they really don't want. All the gays come together like, wait a minute.
But let me tell you. Hold on, D. Hold on. No, we can't get him. We can't put them in this faction because it's not them. When it pop off, it's not them that's gonna have to handle this. It's gonna be regular Joe Blows like you and I, and my man over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if it was that important to Crips and Bloods and Vice Lords and whatever,
they would have been on it.
It would have been on.
And I'm gonna read what the word said. Respect to the word. He said, "Fear comes when we realize we are participating in this, and when we stop and begin to create our own, they have no power. We keep trying to change things that don't belong to us instead of creating our own." You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what I've been saying. We got to create something that we could be proud of and have the right people around us.
Yeah,
that's in our community. That's on the same page.
Yeah,
because there's gonna be a whole bunch of us left behind.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole bunch of us left behind.
The war, if anything is to be corrected, it will be a war within before we can move forward.
Yeah.
Because you got to eliminate the ones that, oh yeah, Massa, this is what they planning. This is what they trying to do, Massa.
Yep.
You got to eliminate the ones who disrespect our women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's without question.
You got to eliminate the ones who got the lustful eyes, the sinful ways that cannot control themselves.
Yeah.
That praise is more of a substance than just. I mean, bro, there's some people that are out here that'll kill you over a liquor bottle, man.
Yeah. You ain't not on that.
You're right. And you said that is some of the nonsense. Cut that out. Cut some of the nonsense out. And some of us, see, Jay, Kevin, myself, we couldn't be a politician. We couldn't be like that. You know why? We wouldn't never make it in office.
No, because they want us out of office.
Because we're too old.
I want you to help. I want to say something to help everybody understand the ones that's younger black males that's up under me, right? So I was in the market for some Jordans. And I don't care if it's Team Jordan. Me, myself, I don't have this thing where I care if it's Team Jordans or number Jordans. So anybody that's not a sneakerhead, number Jordans are the numbers 1 through, I think it's 1 through 13 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And the teams doesn't have a number, but the teams may be smooth, right? It might be something like the team Jordan may be more dressy, and the number Jordan may be more sporty, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to my family member, right? My family member, and this ain't about Jordans. I'm making a point.
Yeah, I understand.
Right, So I saw a fresh little pair of Team Jordans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did a survey. I said, bro, I say, what you need to realize is, bro, don't too many women, because when you get dressed, 9 times out of 10, if you're a single man, you're trying to look nice for women.
Yeah.
You trying to attract women. So I
Yeah.
told him, I said, bro, your thought process is wrong. I said, because women don't know if Jordans are number or team.
Yeah.
All they know is they see a nice pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I say, so what you gotta realize is, bro, when you talking about team and number, I say you dressing for men to give you compliments on your attire, and that's
Yeah.
not what I'm about.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel
I
you.
don't want no compliment from no dude.
Exactly.
So what it is, bro, you missing the point right here. You know what I mean? And you just don't know. Mentally, you're going right in the cycle that they want you in, bro. I'm not here to impress. I can buy team or number. It doesn't matter to me. I'm looking at a nice pair of shoes, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, he didn't get that concept. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, you need to understand, bro. I'm 42, you 35, bro. Like, what the fuck we give a shit about? What are like, bro? That was 20-year-old shit. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, we are not mentally developing.
Yeah. You right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I
get
sat there and laughed at him, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect, Shawanda. Respect. The word said, I'll read what the word said right quick. They ain't our kind of cream always. Them ain't our kind. Cream always rise to the top to eliminate. We must evaluate, elevate, create new standards, and those who can't conform don't belong.
Mm-hmm.
You're right about that.
You need to understand these ones that can't conform are being put in power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's a systematic thing, because they are easily controlled.
Yeah. They're easy manipulated.
If you have a thought, hold on, what do you say? What my boy say? Well, wearing Under Armour. That's what I'm telling you. I'm looking at them. I'm like, bro, y'all getting caught up in it. But the thing about it, the word, bro, you let them laugh because you get more play. You get more play from the women than they do, and that's why they be hating. That's the mental shit, right?
Hey,
Mhm.
and think about the last part he said though. He owns stock in it.
Yep.
See, that's what they just better realize. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear and what you do with it. And like if you own stock in it, hey, laugh at me then.
Look here, my G. Look here. These days, I look at Under Armour because I seen some Under Armour boots. Because I'm out here, I work in the cold, so I'm saying just like, all right, them Under Armour boots might be what it is. Comfortable, durable, and they boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm be honest with you, like when I'm out here working, I take 10,000 steps easy. So I can't wear no Jordans out here, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get real.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, so, but I want to tell another story. I had a young man, you know, close. He was once close to me. Get on my phone and ask me, have I ever let a woman lick me in the chocolate spot? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The exit hole. No.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen. So, lick me in the chocolate spot. I'm saying the exit hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I paused for a minute, and I say, hey, fam, what the fuck are we talking about? I say, okay, let's break this down where my mind just went. I am 6'5", you are 6'4". How exactly are you letting a woman lick you in your chocolate spot, right? How exactly is this going down? What the fuck my big 6'5" ass look like sitting here, cocking my legs up, letting a woman lick me in my exit hole or booted over the bed. Like, how you doing this? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You just gave me homo vibes, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
this like, bro, I'm just saying, like, okay, yeah, that's the other side. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are fucking irrelevant, okay?
Yeah.
Because as right now, what's going on? That sun, that big red sun up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking care of everything that you need to be taken care of. So you don't even have to worry about them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
that's why they're trying to figure out the way to get away from him. You feel what I'm saying? What the young lady said.
The word said a couple of shares. He owned a couple of shares, but he owned it. He said he telling you the boots are 100%, especially the tactical ones.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm going ahead and get me up there.
And then somebody said, when you said that, she said disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Yeah.
See, this is what I don't understand right here. Being a man, how you gonna let a woman? What they call that? What they call that? I forgot what they call that. I forgot the name of it. But how in the world can you do? How in the world can you do that? I can't do it.
What I look like as a respectable man walking around here talking about look here. Put it like this. If she willing to do that, I'm gonna kick her out. For real. She need to slap me if I say that.
Uh-huh. And then the word said these dudes will watching too many porn videos. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That's what you want to say.
Let a man
That's a
ask you
fact.
something like that, he might be doing that too. He just ain't telling you that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm letting you know what headstrong real men have to do to achieve everything that we're talking about. It's not about hatred for one culture or the other. It's about my 40 acres and a mule, like I was promised.
And this goes back to the question I be asking all the time. People talk about restoration, right? We know everybody else, all the other people don't got it, right? Except our community. What would you want? The land or the money?
Land. Because I know how to tend to the land.
Mm-hmm.
Because that money gonna go away.
Mm-hmm. And then with that land, you can grow vegetables. You can raise animals on it. The land gonna gain value. It gonna make you some money.
Yep.
See, people don't see that.
No,
and
they
the things
don't.
that you need to make money to work with your hands, welding. You can build stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just don't know. You just don't know what you could get out there and do to that land to accumulate royalties. They're tossing salad, man.
Oh, I got to read this. He said that's what they call tossing salad. He said he thought this girl wanted him to make a salad when she told him what it was. I was no longer interested in her. Like, how many butts you done taught? Yeah.
I'm looking at her like she a filthy animal. You gotta get that.
I'm not even.
Hey, look.
That's not even gonna be worth. She's not even gonna be worth my time.
Matter of fact, I got one more story.
Go ahead.
I had a young lady I was talking to at a time, and she had a question for me about how did I feel about the threesome thing, right? I said, hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm a evenly split dude, man. I say I don't think that's attractive for women, and I don't think that's attractive for me. I said I don't need a side of it to attract me. So then she want to go deeper. Basically she was trying to make me say that I would indulge in those activities with her, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, all right, but we're like, nah, if you want to do a woman, I say I'll sit there and watch you and that woman go at it, but I ain't gonna touch the woman. You know what I mean? I'm not finna get involved because I feel like that opens doors that I don't want to be open. So let's say what we all into it, and this woman feel like she want to put on one of them things that she tie around her waist and lubricate me and penetrate me. Oh no, I'm throwing elbows. And the way you gonna flip it is, nah, we giving like the way you gonna flip it is, oh, we giving this to you, so you need to be able to participate in anything what's going on in here. Oh no, hell,
And then while you said that is, then all of a sudden you got another woman. Not only that, the woman that you was supposed to be with, she wanted that. She get mad at you because she think you paid the other woman.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Shit, your homegirl, little thing might be, well, whoever that is here with you, your little thing might be better than yours.
What you talking about? Where he said he got laughing when he said that made me question if that was lipstick now. Oh boy, you didn't kiss her, did you?
Come on, word.
Kiss her. Oh no! Once you tell me you like to toss some salad, you getting out of my vicinity.
I thought before that.
What are you talking about?
I thought before you found out that she like tossing salads.
I see. She can't come around because I be the puncher.
The boy. Hey, cuz, look at the Serena said, I don't want my man to cheat, so why would I invite another woman? You got a point there. That's a point.
You know, some people can't control themselves.
Yeah, that's true too.
Mm-hmm. And everybody looking at this, go watch the video. What the hell they going all over the place for? No, we ain't going all over the place. It's all in one ball.
Yeah.
Jason, you already know. It don't matter what says they go to, it all fits in one nice little package.
Yeah.
And by that,
you should, if that's the case, you should be patient and get one that satisfies all your needs, no matter what I guess, hey, look, to each his own, but it's some people, they think it's spontaneous. Huh?
Some people into that.
Yeah, man, hey, bro, some people may be into it. Hey, look, that ain't my type of cup of tea. Y'all have a nice day.
Yeah, I feel you.
And they say, want to spice up the relationship. What?
Yeah, I mean.
Respect, Darren Shooter. Come on over, hit the panel right quick. The words said, I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I was a 304. I had a couple of threesomes, but I was the only one with the stick.
Oh, shit.
That boy cool, boy.
Hey, look. I was saying we older, we know better now, right?
Yeah.
But when we were younger, we weren't thinking about all this other BS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All this wasn't going on like that.
No,
Right.
But if it was kept a secret.
Yeah.
Yep. They wasn't all. And they wasn't all out there like that.
No.
Right. What do we need another woman? And then here's the twist right here, Jason and Kevin. Here's the twist, chat. Here's the twist right here. You gave her she said she gave you the threesome that you wanted, right? With another woman.
No,
here comes the twist.
She didn't give me nothing.
No. I'm saying. Now, this is what they would say right here. I want a threesome too. I want another man with me and you.
Oh no.
No, I ain't buying that.
Look, think about it now. You know that how some of them go with it.
Yeah. Yeah. You right about that.
Look here. No threesome with another woman and a woman and myself. Nope. and definitely no threesome with a woman and another man. Cause the man might be bi. He might be bi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm telling you, buddy. You know, this is getting crazy out here.
Yeah.
So, but you notice, okay, and we're having this topic of discussion.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice those people are the haters, mentally unstable. Those are the people who that have addictions.
Yeah.
In their life, like their life starts spiraling out of control because they do not have a backbone substance. They will go with anything, and a lot of people go ahead and do it because they want to fit in. They fiend for popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah, they want to be, they want to be in a popular contest. I'm like, right? I'd be like, Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Exactly.
It wasn't me.
Man, look here, man. People don't understand. If you have never experienced solitude, don't get me wrong. Being around people is cool. Good people is cool.
Yeah.
But if you have never experienced true solitude, being by yourself, being peaceful, you do not know what you're missing. That is a meditation that in a journey that everyone should take at least one time in their life. If you don't got to experience solitude for long periods of time, if you can experience solitude for one day, straight solitude, being to yourself, man, look at man. Shoo. Oh, have mercy.
The word. Everyone say, brother, dude, you should be like, let's run a trade. Like, I'm straight, literally, and don't need any help. I don't need her.
Let me tell you something. One time in my life, I was about to try that, right? So, I'm thinking, okay, run a train, go ahead and get in this mile. Man, I open the door, this nigga here going to work. Right? This nigga here going to work, man. This nigga butt ass nigga. Man, I closed the door. Hey, man, y'all go here. I can't do it.
But think about this right here. That trade thing. Well, we know what she got to be, right? But but what will possess? No, let me rephrase that. Ain't no telling what they want to be in hand.
That's what I'm telling you.
Hey,
Going up in that, and don't tell how many she been with.
Yeah. True.
Then she gonna come back and like,
people don't care. No, they gonna do it anyway.
yeah. Then she goes back. I want to be your girl. Huh?
Nah, I'm good.
I watched recently. I watched a woman double cross me and go with a person that I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact he walking around with that penis fungus. You think I bothered to say anything? Not nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
She called. Hey, it was on her. See, we said this to say this right here. As adults, this day and age, you gotta be responsible for your own action. Take your own accountability for your action. Cause two things. There's a cause and there's a effect, and there's a effect. There's a cause. Without either one of them, you can't have cause by itself. You can't have effect by itself.
But this the whole point, right?
Mm-hmm.
CPS, child support. Can you tell me what women hold those positions, those high positions in that CPS office? You hear me?
That's a damn good. That's a good question. I can say over 50-something%, over 60%.
Here's a bunch of Kamala Harris.
That's why Ben can't get. That's why Ben can't get the win in court.
Exactly.
He go through a tunnel.
So when we sit here, yeah, I'm out here. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you.
You can hear me now. Yeah, I'm just on one of these bike roads. But when we sit here and we point fingers, right? And we point fingers, right? It's us doing it to us. It's us stepping on us to get ahead. Note back to earlier in the conversation. We
Yep.
said this.
I told you all fit together. I told you all this fits together. All fit together. It all fit together. It ain't just we are here rambling. It all fits right how it's supposed to fit, like a doggone puzzle. Like I said, go do your research, and sometimes you gotta open your eyes around. Look, I'm gonna y'all this question and check this question. How many times have you actually walked around your neighborhood a few times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see something different every time.
All the time.
That's some people walk around the neighborhood, their neighborhood, and you ask them, "What you see?" They come back and tell you the same thing they saw the first 4 times they walked around the neighborhood.
Yes, sir. Walk around your neighborhood. Dwayne, Jason, and Kevin, we going to work. And Pookie and Ray Ray sneaking in the back door.
Yeah. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing at what the word said. He said, "The truth. This is why I stay in the bushes. Got me acting up. I supposed to be holy."
walking down memory lane.
Yeah. But it goes back to when we're all 3 of us growing up, right? Yeah. Our parents knew where we was. Yeah. And we better be there. Hey, look, if we see that sun going down, where you better be heading to?
You better be at the house.
And
once that street light start coming on,
you already know what time it is.
And that's when everybody was together.
Yep.
We won't fight over each other.
The neighbor gonna beat up. The neighbor see you do something, she gonna tell me.
Yep.
So it don't even matter.
Yep. Now I mean, but what happened? What really happened was this: Grandma, Mama, when they went to church, they really lived by those words.
Yeah.
Because even though it's not ours, it teaches acts of kindness. Let's not mistake that. It teaches acts of kindness. So it wouldn't be something bad to follow, right? But they try to make it out. Do unto others that you will have them do to you. Respect, all that stuff right there. It teaches acts of kindness. Today, moving forward, a lot of these people have used it for beneficial reasons.
Yeah.
And that's where it went astray. Beneficial reasons. And another thing I wanted to add, LaWanda, sometimes it's okay not to be with the cool guy, okay? Look, hey, Mr. Pookie and Ray Ray, you know what I mean? Mr. Pookie and Ray Ray got several kids running around here. It's okay for you to tell Pookie and Ray Ray that they got too many kids to be dealing with you, or for you to be dealing with them. It's okay.
Oh, I got a question for both of y'all, for the men and the women. That's who's still in the chat. So we I already know where everybody is at. I already know where they at. Okay. Here we go. Why do men and women, all right, want the so-called bad boys and bad girls?
That's Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah. And then also
Lisa and LaShonda.
And then also look. Then they all of a sudden they're complaining about them. But here's the one you're supposed to be with, the woman maybe you're supposed to be with, but they in that so-called uncalled bad boy, bad girl category?
Because I want to be popular. Ray Pookie and Ray. See, that little saying they got. My boyfriend killed people. Going on. Yeah. And guess what I look? Did what I would look like at, and I'm changed my ways.
Mm-hmm.
But the woman tell me that, oh, your boyfriend killed people. Okay. Well, you tell your boyfriend I'm a serial killer. I don't just go for him. I involve everybody.
See, and then you don't forget your friends, your family see what you don't see, and and you all of a sudden say, "Oh, they just jealous."
Of course they gonna say that.
They just jealous.
Hey, I don't even say nothing. Because them type of people right there, you could tell them. See, I'm the type like this. They ain't gonna like me. Because if I tell you something now, and it go bad, I'm gonna let you know I told you this.
Yep, that's right.
Not that I told you so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a cousin, female cousin. She started dating this guy. He had a fella. He went to jail for whatever long time, right? So I tell her, I say, sweetheart, you are Miss Mary McStuffin compared to that boy World. Are you sure you ready for this? Cause look, dating one of them guys, it's a bunch of hard time.
Yeah. They don't realize some of them real possessive.
Yeah.
Very
Controlling. Yep. Manipulating. And you bring around the family. Oh, he acting on such a night, trying to put on a good front.
Yep.
But then all of a sudden, you see her, you see him, he got bruises all over. Oh, what happened? Oh, I just did this right here. He do something? No, he ain't do that. Then all of a sudden, she gonna file a report, the domestic violence report, right? Then somehow he don't sweet talk her back and taking them back and go taking the charge back. But what thing they feel about, especially in the state of Georgia, Jason know this.
Yep.
You go file charges. What the state gonna do?
They gonna pick it up.
They ain't gonna be mad.
Ain't no dropping nothing. You come in there with that domestic mess, the state picking it up. And this what didn't happen. They start taking both parties to jail.
Not like an old day. Not when we were growing up. Who they took to jail?
The man.
They took the man to jail. Okay, the word. Hey, I know you try to get your children to sleep. I already know you would have been up here. See,
Yes, sir.
Like we said, this all comes back all in full circle. It's about we got to come together.
And Pookie and Ray, if you don't, and LaShonda and LaWanda, if you don't get your stuff together, you can't come.
Exactly.
You the weakest link. You gonna make us all talk.
Yeah, cause guess what? I ain't finna look. Pookie, Ray, LaShonda, Keisha, whatever her name is. Yeah. Look here. I ain't finna phone calls to y'all.
Exactly.
Look, don't try to hook your wagon to don't try to hook your trailer up to my truck.
I go out to eat.
Look,
Go ahead.
Cause guess what? I ain't Kevin. Hey, look, I ain't traveling down the road with double trailers.
You ain't lying.
Hey, look here. You call me what you want. I see. My lifestyle these days is to avoid trouble. Hey, look here. I done seen enough trouble, and I done seen them other side of them balls enough to know When that ball, hey, look here. When that jail ball closed behind me, I immediately said, these the biggest, baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you could sit me in a room like a damn dog and give me 3 minutes. Oh, no, buddy. I could think of better things to do with my time than sitting it behind this jail with a bunch of hard legs.
And then on top of that is, white people say, "Oh, you snitched on him or she snitched on her." Hell, you think I'm finna go down for something?
Yeah, what I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna go down for what you did.
Hey, if I go to a restaurant, and some of our people come in there that they act crazy, I tell my girl, hey, we ain't eating here. I'm getting Pookie and Ray Ray vibes.
Yep.
And I'm about to go. Straight up.
Yeah. Then the word said, he said, well, the less trouble he's in, the more living he can do. Big fact about that.
Yes, sir.
Cause I love me some me.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying. I love myself.
I got a story about that too.
Here we go. We'll let it go.
I called myself in my 20s out here willing and dealing. I mean, willing and dealing. Making that fast money.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. Look here. Hey, look, if it were to be sold, if I ain't got it, I can find it. I know somebody who got it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in the car with my partner one day. We had just went and did some stupid shit, right? Gang.
Mm-hmm.
So we get in the car and say, hey, bro, I just noticed you got that smoke on you. You might want to leave that at the house. Hey, look, just bring one. Cause we just getting ready to go to the mall. We just made a play. We about to go get fresh. So soon we pull out and bend a left, go through a stoplight. Whoop whoop. So he tells me he had put it back up, right? But he brought it with him. And so he's sitting there, stuffed it down in the cup. Man, look, we both went in. From that day forward, now I roll like a G with that. From that day forward, I told everybody, hey, look, you ain't got none of that stuff, do you? Because I had quit. You ain't got none of that stuff, do you? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. I have turned into the world's biggest snitch. If you got it on you, and if people pull us over, I'm pointing fingers and I'm telling. So you might well leave that. Hey, look, if you don't want me to snitch on you, you better leave that here. I told my cousin, because I had a cousin that liked to do that robbing stuff. Cool. I'm going to tell you right now. You pull that when you're in the car with me, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna move. You not enter. Look, you're not entering my car. If you enter my car by force, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna let you take the car. Get what? When that law come here, I'm gonna tell them everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I'm sick of this. For the most part, I be chilling. I don't bother nobody. I like to stay to myself. I was a video game guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got tired of getting in trouble for my homeboy. And they ain't had nothing to lose. I got everything to lose.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell them quit. These days, it's like these days, it ain't very many people like me. And I like it that way. And I like it that way. Cause get what? When you get out here with that crazy ass bullshit that you like to do, you will remember that you don't like me, and don't you damn call my phone. Cause you call me. Soon as I hear anything, if I even feel like the conversation about to go negative, I'ma hang up.
Huh. Yeah. And the word said, "You damn right. If I ain't doing the crime, I ain't doing the time. I be singing like Barry White. Don't do no crime around me. I ain't no accessory. I'm a star witness. They got me beat. Got me bit."
Crazy, man.
hey, what they all saying? I'm singing like a canary.
They talking about, you know how that shit going on, snitches get stitches. Oh, I'm gonna tell.
Look at I'm like this right. Hey Jay, I'm like this right. Look, I might have some stitches, but guess what? I ain't behind ball like yo.
Let me tell you something how this works, dude. See, it work in my favor no matter what.
There you go.
Cause if I got to choose between them and me, I'ma choose me every time.
I love me some me.
I love me some me. Now, if you got a problem with something I said, or if I told on you, you bring your ass back up here talking about putting your hands on me, and I'm gonna do the white folk job for them. So now I got a narrative. Look, he got mad at me because I did the right thing, and he wanted to retaliate. That's why his ass laying on that ground. Now I may have told on you, but I ain't no punk bitch. So, but it's like this. Our culture, and what we talking about right now, our culture is always trying to set some type of precedent for negativity and call it doing it for the culture. Am I lying?
Nope.
No, you ain't lying.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying yet.
And that's what got these young motherfuckers brainwashed. Boy, you don't need them motherfuckers to succeed. Hey, look, them bitches, if you're doing wrong, you're on a dead end path. You need to be trying to snitch on it and get away from it. Get what? And if the neighborhood don't approve, I don't want to be around you motherfuckers either.
Look here. I'm like this right here. I'd be like Johnny Cochran in the OJ trial. Hey, the blood don't fit. You must quit. Oh, guess what? Hey, that glove ain't fitting me.
Exactly.
So, shoot.
I learned. Go ahead, brother.
Hold on. I gotta read what he said. And where it said, I ain't sleeping in no box with no dudes when I can sleep in a bed with the wife. People talk about I ain't scared to do time. I'm straight. I like women. I ain't about to be locked down with dudes.
Bottom line, I'm scared to do time. That's why if I ever get into anything, I'm holding court in the street.
There you go.
I'd rather you send me to my maker than to sit in that damn box with a bunch of dudes. That is not sexy.
No, it ain't.
Look, get stuck in there, get in the cell, get in the 2-man cell. Shoot. Look. And then you know what they say about them 100 bundle sneakers on them bed.
What you about to say, Kim?
Hey, I'd rather be with women than being in jail that day.
I'm talking about, big dog. These young niggas is crazy.
Look, find something on your bed and locked up you want to and eat it.
Yeah. All of it supports the narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, you already know they trying to push homosexuality.
Yeah.
They pushing crime. Just look at BG when he come out of there.
Yeah.
Think about it. You remember the states that used to own the prison, right?
Yeah.
And now they got private prison.
Privately owned.
And how do the people that own the prison make their money?
And they're slaving your ass.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Modern day slavery.
Yep. All
Yeah.
over again, but just in prison.
And how many? What is the majority of the number that skin type is locked up?
Us, black people.
There you go. There you go.
We up running prison.
Then these dumbasses be coming here, be trying to talk about that real. I'm not real, nigga. I done been to prison. Then they try to come out here and scare the indigenous because they done been to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, as soon as I find out that you a ex-prison vet, and me and you about to get into it, oh boy, I'm gonna come first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the thing what gets me in, you got some of these men and women been in there 20, 25, 30 something years. They ain't had none.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at. They been in prison. You get a woman, and the guy they been in prison with, right? They sit with a woman, and he's like, "Man, you got a woman? I thought you liked dudes."
That's what I'm saying. Aaron
And then the one will look at it. What you did? What?
Well, some of them fruity cups be looking at the man like that, but they like women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the double standard?
And the thing about it, look, they're like, oh, I ain't like that. Oh, you were like that before you went in.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Then the word said, people talking about you a snitch. What the hell are you doing crying for anyway? Like, that's normal. Who raised these people? If I do something illegal, I ain't telling or bringing anyone. I'm doing it by myself. Because the only person telling me who is who.
It's me.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, it comes all back around to
Yes.
togetherness.
Take responsibility for your own action.
Yep.
Man, look here. Let me tell you something. I'm talking about blood. The closest blood that could ever be to me, boy. Let me tell you something. It's always be them ones that's always see me on a regular basis. When I was younger, bro, this what we did. We smoked. We went to work. We got off work. Rolled up our stuff, and sat there and played that game.
Mm-hmm.
But you always got, so we stationary now. That game keep you in the house.
Yeah.
But you always got that one that want to roam around and just be hang out. See, because it ain't too many people that you gonna allow in your house, right?
Yeah.
All these homeboys. Look, I'm talking about. We've been knowing each other for a while, right?
Yeah.
But you always got that one that's gonna want to roam around and hang out with anybody, searching for booty. Yeah, them ones you have to watch the ones that's addicted to that booty now.
Yeah.
They can't control their sexual orientation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You gotta watch them ones.
Yep.
So this the one. Notice now in any clique, that one that always chases behind that booty is always the one getting into conflict with me.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. You spot on with it.
That one homeboy that's always chasing behind that kitty cat is always the one that's in conflict with other men. So they go out and get in conflict, and guess what? When they go get in conflict, now it's all our beef.
I'll be the first one to say, I'm like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You on your own.
Yep. And guess what? That same one that did that. See, I was known as the wrecking ball. Look, if you call, and I used to tell him, now if you call me now, I'm in here chilling. But if I got to come out for you, I ain't coming out there to argue now. I'm coming out there to bruise a couple of heads. Then I'm about to get in my car and go. You know what I mean? I catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
So this just so happened, called me out. And, business got handled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, who? Tell me why he You get where I'm going with this?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like this right here. If people don't get educated for what we talked about off this live, they still sleep.
Mm-hmm.
They still sleep. And this is nothing but real talk right here.
Yeah.
This is nothing but real talk.
Yeah.
So
To my young fellas out there, from the age of 18 to 35. Now, damn it, I gave you 35, but you're supposed to learn your lesson at 25. You do not have to follow that crowd. Boy, look here, if you know you can't fight, boy, you find you something safe to do.
Exactly.
Know what I mean? You do not have to follow that crowd.
Nope.
Man, life is about success and progress.
Yep.
Take it from me, boy, I learned the hard way. And I almost had to go do that time. But one last time, I went down there, and that man told me, you come down here again, we're gonna send you off for a couple of years. Oh, I ain't been back since.
and you know there'll be some judges, right? Tell them, I bet I see you here again.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna mean that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
the people were hunting me. What it was when you get in that system, bro, you are taught.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you get on probation, no matter what. When you get in that system, you are taught.
Mm-hmm.
If you the Broad Street bully, them people will target you to send you to prison and send you to prison where you fight.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, I'm telling y'all now. Like even me, I'm 6'5", I'm a big dude. But there's some strong jokers in there that'll hold me and try to take my virginity. And I just ain't finna let that happen.
Mm-mm.
I feel you on that.
I mean, 'cause I got a virgin backside.
Hey, Jay, you remember Kim come? Somebody probably on the road, listen to this podcast, like, oh, I'm gonna try him.
Oh yeah, you gonna try this pistol? You gonna try?
And
And there ain't no daggone round tip. They holler tip.
oh shit,
I'm trying to get you out of here. Check out, bud.
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like this right here. We're gonna have another discussion. It probably not. It probably Hey Jay, you already know it ain't gonna be tomorrow. It ain't gonna be tomorrow. You already know what time it is tomorrow. Well, I already know. And it's like this right here. See, don't have all those men was on here. I'm trying to get an all woman panel. Just have all women up here. Let them have this.
Ain't ready for that.
Let all the women discuss the women's problems, the stuff like that. That one try to get together.
I'm gonna be in on that.
But you can't be on the panel though.
I love to irritate them women.
I know you do. Look, the thing is, I'm gonna be up here, but I'm not gonna be on the panel. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna take myself off. So
Don't just make it no all woman panel. Just make it a all gender panel.
no, you gotta have all woman panel first. Because I want to hear what they gotta say.
You taking
Yeah.
Come on.
I know.
It's gonna be
I know,
very
man.
interesting what they say.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have an all men panel. Then we're gonna have an all mixture of gender panel with the same subjects.
You ain't
Well,
about
that
to
gonna
hear
be fun.
when you start that. When you be in that all woman panel, you ain't about to hear nothing but cotton candy and gummy bear.
Hey, but hey, Kevin, you already know the two women I'm talking about. You already know the three I'm talking about already.
Yeah.
I already got three of them already got set up.
They keep it real.
Oh, they gonna keep it real,
gonna
Kevin. They don't cut no chaser.
No,
Together,
they do.
Together, EJ and Darren Shooter. No, they ain't cut nobody no slack. They ain't cut no man no slack. I already know that. I can't say about 1, 2, about I gotta find 3 more. They ain't scared to come up on the panel.
Yeah, you ain't got that. You gotta find some bold.
Yeah.
So I'll be tuned into that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just tuned in too.
All up in the comments.
I know you will.
Like I said, I'm listening very closely to what they say.
I'm critiquing everything. I look, my thing. I call bullshit.
Hey, oh boy, but look here. We're gonna have an all men panel. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be up on the panel.
I'm damn sure they'll be up there. I don't know what.
I know you're gonna be up there. I know Kevin gonna come on up. Hey, you already know what they're gonna. Hey, you already know what the women gonna be doing in the chat.
Talking that shit.
Yep.
I already know. Hey, DT, I might not come up, but I'm showing enough listen.
Oh, hey, Kevin, you don't want that bullet hit you, huh?
Oh,
You don't want that bullet for the chat hit you.
I want all the smoke.
Hey, DT, I know the chat hear me now.
I know.
I'm telling you, this is how you get right, man. You got to disagree with them. That's what make them like you. They don't want no yes man. They want somebody they can be conflicted with.
Yeah, and the word I wouldn't mind having you on that all men panel too now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking some crazy topic for all 3 of them panels. You already know how to do it, Jay.
I like to get it popping.
Oh yeah, but you know, hey, gotta get a Mondo, gotta get B-Roll. Kevin, you gotta come up. Kevin, you gotta come up. No, I can't let you sit out this one out. I can't let you sit this one out, Kevin.
Yeah, I know what you tried to do, Kevin. You one of the one try to fly under the radar. Hell no.
Look here. Look, I'm the coach. I got my starting 5. Jason, you the center. Kevin the power forward. B-Roll. B-Roll gonna have to be the shooting guard. Mondo gonna have to be the point guard.
Yes, sir.
And the word gonna have to be the forward.
I'm gonna have to play point guard on this because I'm shooting. Say some shit.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what time I get off. But let's see. I'm trying to set it up for sometime either next Thursday afternoon or Friday afternoon. I'm gonna do the all men panel first.
Yeah, because I like to talk to them ladies. They psychopath. Very psychopathic. Look, you know, sometimes when you get them dead to right.
Mm-hmm.
Get them dead to right. They can't. They get one of them questions they can't dodge. Oh man, watch how they go to flipping up. Or they go to dancing.
Yeah, all you gotta do is come to my channel. I'm gonna put it on my community wall. Hosting all men panel, and I'm hosting all women panel, and I'm hosting all gender panel.
We need to do this Monday.
Monday.
We don't need. You got a hot bird in your hand. You don't let it slip. Yes, sir. You don't let it slip.
Nope.
We need to do this Monday. Hey, look here. I want all the smoke. Yes, sir.
Hey, look here. You might get all this. Hey, boy, hey, it gonna be some bullet flying from the chat. I
Yes,
already
sir.
know it. I already
Yes,
know.
sir.
Hey, look, you ever see the Fire Heartbeat?
Uh-huh.
You ever see the what that little name? What that little name?
Ain't nobody want to
Uh,
see you, Otis.
no, not that one. The one that was in the group. What they call him? Not Eddie. The preacher boy. The preacher boy.
You talking about Duck?
Not Duck. The
Who is
preacher boy.
Eddie Otis? Oh,
You talking about Leon?
Not Leon. The short one.
I know you talking about. I just forgot that dude's name.
don't nobody remember who that is.
Yeah, the one that can hit the high note.
Oh yeah, I can't think of his name.
Sound like a little Tweety bird.
Yeah. Hey, you know when them, hey, you know when they start throwing that stuff right there? They start throwing stuff at him.
Yeah,
That Kevin right there. He trying to dodge out the way.
Yeah, that's what he trying to do. Get out of the way. If you're my, hey, look, if my co-host, I don't need to ask you permission to be in my bullshit.
but Kevin know what it is when he come over here. It gonna be some bullet flying something from somebody.
I already. Hey, I know how it goes.
Because it be some troll coming here. I'm really looking at them like, oh, I forgot to hear about this when they showed up earlier today.
Oh, you talking about them guys that were mad at you?
This one, I think he was a white guy.
He was.
Yeah. He got a channel with Looney Tunes on. You know, he don't watch the news.
He don't watch the news?
Yeah. I asked him about what do you think about the River Book thing and the citizens the people got. Yeah, I did, Jason. Yeah, I did.
That was on YouTube and Facebook. So
I know.
You can't miss that.
He didn't see it. I said, and then he talked about the cartoon. I said, you know what the cartoon made, right? I said, the cartoon that's picking at black folk.
Oh wow.
Which they really was.
Yeah. A lot of them do be doing that, man.
Yeah. And I told her, I told her, if you're not ready to go down that rabbit hole, this ain't the place for you.
Oh wow.
I was straight up with him. When I kept
He was respectful with him, though.
I respect what I said. You ain't ready to go down. I go down a rabbit hole. Go down, Jason.
You need to lead it. Well, you out here messing with these people.
No, he came over here. I ain't asked him.
He popped up down his own.
Yeah. See, hey, look, just tell him I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watch.
Hey, but check this out, Jason. When I said, if you ain't ready to go down the rabbit hole, this ain't the place for you. You got the hell on then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He just about it.
Yeah.
Let me get on out here. These boys are looking like they ain't playing today.
I went down that rabbit hole like I don't know what.
Some of that jiggy beef talk.
Because I was trying. Look, I was being respectful, but some of the people came back and like, who the hell? They were like, who the world is that? I was going 5 seconds. What happened? Who that up there?
Yeah.
But guess what? Like I said, I gotta get into all. I already know I got Jay in there. Hey, Jay coming on panel. Kevin.
Okay, Georgia Tech motherfucker just walked by me.
I hate to see Florida walk by you.
Yeah, fuck them. They want to fight me. Yeah, they want to fight me.
But hey, I know Armando gonna be down. I know B-Roll gonna be down.
I know.
Hey, I wonder if Kevin gonna show up.
So just y'all know I ain't playing. Y'all see this toboggan. It's a Georgia toboggan. I'm not playing.
Georgia?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, what do you say now? What do you say? What do you say?
It's a Georgia toboggan.
Yeah, you know I
George
went to
had.
ball.
Yeah. I just want to show my proof that I ain't lying.
Yeah, you ain't lying. That what we do that shit. We start balling.
Yeah.
I'm sure do.
Cause I ain't want Jason to be on my neck just to say I wasn't saying it, and I really
Yeah,
was.
I don't want to have to get next, sir. So you keep it all. You raise your hand when you're talking to the black master.
Hey, boy, hey, I'm glad. Hey, boy, we gotta get my tees up on the pedal. What those sports show? Lord
I
have
tear
mercy.
him up. That's why he don't come up. I tear him up too.
Hey,
I get right on his nerves.
I want to be Rob. They're gonna show up tomorrow for the
Hold
post game show.
Oh man, I don't know. That might be. Hey, look, that's gonna be pretty interesting, ain't it? Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I want they gonna go high if that happened.
I just like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love when they lose because it just diminishes their confidence. They start crying. I love it. I love it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like they walk around and everything. I'm telling you, man, you had a conversation. Everything is about Alabama.
So other word, you said they walk around like they bougie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look. Another team can't have their glory without Alabama throwing these. Oh, we got 100 championships and 1,000 division championships.
Hey, Jay, I make them mad when I say y'all ain't got 18, y'all don't got 12.
That's what I'm saying.
I make them
You tell
mad.
them right. You tell them right, dude.
Shoot, hey, I'm like this right here. It's gonna be fun tomorrow morning. That pregame show. That night gonna be fun. Boy, the night was fun. It was educational tonight.
Yeah, but D, you trying to cut everything off because you sleeping right now.
Nah.
But what I'm saying is, when I'm giving my mighty Bulldogs the glory that they deserve, I don't want to hear shit about Alabama. I like to hear more Alabama kissing our ass. Well, I like to hear.
Hey, you know we're gonna be up there tomorrow morning. You already know that. I already know what you're gonna tell him.
Yes, sir.
I already know what you're gonna say. I know you is.
Hey, look here. I'm gonna be on with you. And let's not try to make this LSU Alabama like it's some type of big significant game.
Ooh, boy. Hey, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait till tomorrow morning, boy. They're gonna be fun.
And I gotta tell my boy Mondo, I don't want to hear none of that negative shit. Because every time you want to talk about that negative shit, we come out and perform. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the mighty. Huh?
Yeah, we get disrespected, but that is gonna make us more hungry and focused. That's all it's gonna do.
Well, it's not actually being disrespected. Excuse me. It's not actually being disrespected. It's just telling the truth about your subpar program.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Man, you know, let's not take everything like people being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Let's take it as they telling the truth about their trash program over there in Tuscaloosa. That's how I like to see it. You know what I mean? And you know what, my boy? I'm glad you up here. The last person to break your heart at the national championship stage was Georgia. We broke your program.
Hey, that what you gonna tell them tomorrow?
They won't tell them.
Oh Lord,
That's what I'm gonna tell them.
Hey, Kerry, the sad part about it, I will be up there. I'll try to be professional, But you know I'm gonna laugh.
Well,
You already know.
I mean, what I'm gonna do? If I'm gonna wait till they start talking that cocky shit, trying to make it about them.
Hey, hey, but you know what? You know what really make a man though, Jason?
What?
Look, when Alabama has something on the line and they play Auburn, right? When they have someone on the line, it don't matter. Oh, we got someone on the line or not. What do they do?
Oh, they crack. They fold.
They get mad when I say that.
They choke.
They choke. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a fact.
I just get sick of the arrogance.
Yeah.
You know, we on the 25 game. We broke the streak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We broke the streak. And I want them to know that.
Yeah. But time to go get something to eat. Look like you get something to eat too. You get something to eat too, ain't you, Jay? Where did he go? Oh, he muted up. Well, there's a nice goddamn conversation here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
But when you got that women counter though,
look at
Oh,
you.
boy.
I feel so platinum. You tell the Alabama fans what I am. Platinum loves customers.
There you go.
That means something. Thank you, fellas. Y'all holding the seat, and thank you. And I've got the door hold. They holding the door open for me. Woo! Go down.
Oh boy. Yeah.
That boy Jackson the fool.
Right now I'm out here, and I'm out here acting crazy, and turn my girl on. I'm getting smooches. You heard me?
Hey, shoot them girls on. They ain't want no Trans Am.
Oh, not this one. Oh, I done been all up in this transmission. There ain't nothing going on like that.
Ooh, so they got all the right parts, huh?
Get all the right parts.
Okay.
Right now, ain't none of that honey boo boo shit going on over here.
But
well,
I'm gonna get ready
I ain't
to go
gonna
get
hold
me
y'all
something
up
to
no
eat.
more, fellas.
Hey, your last word, Jason. Last word. I already know what it's gonna be. Last word.
Be proud of your black skin. And go dog.
I already knew that was coming. Yep. Kevin, your last words.
I want to thank D2 for letting me come up here. Salute Twins Nation.
And congratulations.
Salute everybody in the chat.
And congratulations.
And like you said, no dog.
That's what I'm telling you, my dog. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I see. I already know where everybody is. See, we know we had everybody over here. Armando on there, so.
What Armando doing?
What do you normally do? Roasting somebody. Over there roasting somebody.
Oh, that's what he doing?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go watch this, D-True. Let's go get this on.
He on the Wolfpack Nation channel. He on the Wolfpack Nation channel.
Oh, yeah. Let's transfer over. Let's get it.
Yeah. And we're finna go over there. If you're in the chat, we're going over to Wolfpack Nation. Where Armando at. Here's some roasting. Like I always said, love and respect yourself. You love and respect yourself. You see through all the BS. And try to make tomorrow better than it was today. Always love yourself. Love yourself. Because nobody gonna love yourself better than yourself. Peace. We finna be out of here. I'm gonna find my exit music. There it is.